And we're there.
We are live. Okay.
We've made it. Yay! Okay. Greetings, children of Crom. It is time for yet another sit-down session of our own little Crom Count The Dragons. Once again. And as all times before, I'm Phil, your Digima, or your dungeon master. Right?
Or the gem.
I'm the gem, the gumma, or the digimina.
The gum.
The gum. So, this time we've got a couple weird things kind of going on. We've got some weird technical things that have been kind of going awry, but got them kind of sorted out. So to get kind of back to game and to kind of recap the nonsense of that which has transpired up till recent, the party waltzed on their trip northward to Waterdeep. Had a bit of a nightly peril when half the party was basically drugged to sleep and were nearly murdered in that sleep. And found out there's a little bit of a little spy game kind of going on with Erefin. So now the team is headed north, left behind the caravan to meet it when it arrives in Waterdeep, and they are currently 5 days ahead of that current caravan. So that's where we'll start.
Before we break apart, Erefin wants to gather everybody and say some things that she
Say a few words of prayer.
Again?
Guys, I know what it's like to be lonely, and I don't want that life anymore. I ran away from life and lived in a forest for so long. When I found Rupert, he was the only person or thing I had to talk to. So when he was taken from me, I was completely lost. You guys were the first group to accept me and welcome me with no questions asked. I never had that before. In all 170 years of my life, I've never been accepted. I didn't tell
Good
you,
reason.
I didn't tell you guys what was going on because I thought I was protecting you. The less you knew, the least likely I thought you'd get involved in my problems. Obviously, that wasn't the case. I want to sincerely apologize for everything you've had to deal with. If you guys don't want me around, I completely understand, and I'll go back to living by myself, and we'll search for Rupert on my own. But I want you to know I would do anything for my friends. And I still consider you guys the greatest friends I've ever had. Tovar? Tovar?
Are we besties?
Your strength and fearlessness is something I've envied.
Oh.
Jell?
Oh.
Jell, you're the most loyal and the most tenacious person I have ever met. Satchmo, I've never met a tiefling before you, but I've heard stories and you're nothing like them. You show me the goodness that can be found in the oddest of places, and that there always is good to be found. Tyga, for being the smallest one, you have the biggest heart.
Aww.
And Mr. Jeffers is the luckiest red panda to have you as a loyal friend.
Thanks, she yells from the alleyway.
Biscuits. Where am I? Biscuits. I knew I could trust you from the moment I met you. You did everything to make me a part of the group, and I thank you immensely for that. I love you guys, and if you'll have me, I will put my life on the line for you every day, and I will, from this point on, be honest with you in everything I do.
I'm gonna give her a big ol' hug, even though
Is Joe crying?
Jill is currently bawling.
Jill's crying.
It's okay, buddy.
It's okay.
I run over and grab both Biscuits and Erefin, and I give them the biggest barbaric hug I can.
Thanks, Jill.
Taiga walks away in the alleyway. Just okay.
Playing it cool and aloof, huh?
Yep. Too much wisdom to trust. Too much wisdom.
I was honest. You can inside check me to make sure I was being honest.
That's just how well you lie.
Well,
Arafin,
Yes,
are we like besties now?
of course.
You're in.
Always. I am here for you no matter what.
I don't need that.
You'll all regret
Oh, I'll be
it.
your bestie for life.
You will all regret it.
Should we get tattoos?
Yes.
Ooh,
But
tattoos!
we're going to a city. Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
we're
Okay, it's gonna be great.
here.
Yay, shenanigans. Boys Are Back in Town just starts playing.
Dun, dun,
I'll
dun.
play that on our way in.
Right?
It's gonna be great.
It's a tiefling tradition, really.
Yep.
Rolling in a town. So,
Well, I think we all know there's only one thing to do, guys.
Drink and burn down the town.
Okay, yes, and then no? Strong no. Except for the drinking part. We're definitely going to get drunk.
Bet.
In
Not
5 days.
Gel.
Gel's got to get drunk. He was just kidding. Anyway,
Tovar doesn't know that.
God, we
also.
hope so.
yeah, that was between us. But he's going to drink. He was just kidding. It was an emotional time. Anyhow, though,
Emotional now!
all the more reason to drink, Gel.
a couple guys walk by,
This
shaking their head. What's watching this half-orc barbarian crying? And I wonder what.
It's been a rough day!
It's really emotional.
I raised my hand so I could pat him about mid-back.
Mhm.
It's okay, buddy.
Excited that
Mm.
Arafin has finally announced her feelings towards Tovar. I'm gonna lift her up, put her over my shoulder, and start high stepping to the nearest tattoo
I'm
parlor.
pretty sure she doesn't like that, but anyway. Well, no,
She's
but
my
what I was going to
best
say,
friend.
which was,
She's my best.
Yeah,
we need to track
Jill
down the
puts his ass on her hand, or his hand on her ass, and
Yeah.
marches with them.
Say that again?
His ass.
Oh, what?
Puts his ass on her hand. Is that what?
Yeah, I put my ass on her hand, and we marched.
That's a weird way to hold
Reverse
hands.
Change it. Reverse that.
I put my God damn it.
I think Tyler wants to put his
I
ass
put
somewhere.
my hand
His
on
hand.
her ass.
He pats her butt.
Oh, well, both. I put my hand on Tovar and Arafin's ass, and we
Whoa.
marched into town.
All right.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la.
Tovar, or Arafin, you can't do anything. You're over my shoulder.
The best.
So,
Wait, whoa, I have 4 of these.
We still had some of that goat cheese
she
spread.
said like 5 minutes ago. That's what I thought.
Arafin's off mic. We can do anything. Let's do it.
Yeah, you said earlier.
I can hear.
So,
I know.
oh dear.
I know,
So-
Eric. I want
So-
goat cheese spread and Fuck you. Like it.
Shit over here.
I gave my wife cheese. White bitches love cheese.
Oh dear. So
Pumpkin
I
spice.
do.
I
Arafin
know.
over
I
the
know you
shoulder
do.
of Tovar,
White
and
chicks love cheese.
Tovar and Jel walking into town. Yeah.
Gel with his
And
hands like
Beyonce.
this.
They also
Because he's
love
touching
Beyonce.
2 asses.
He's trying to touch 2 bums. Yeah.
And
I'm just
Jill,
trying to
not
keep
knowing
my-
well, probably has his hand on his own ass.
Yeah, I'm coming too. We said tattoos.
Gonna go get tattoos.
Everyone keeps inviting themselves to Arafin Mine's moment.
Well, maybe Jill and I are gonna get buddy tattoos. You don't know.
Duh. Jill doesn't know what a tattoo is. He's pretty excited.
Send us a letter. Do you want to get tattoos too? Yes.
You guys gonna come get
Okay.
tattoos with me?
So who's planning on going where right now?
Well, obviously, I have your
I think-
choice.
Right, you're being taken.
Just like the movie.
Taiga's gonna be shadowing them.
Okay.
Well, you know,
I'll go.
Stealthily.
I'll go secure some rooms at an inn.
Nearby inn.
As you do.
Okay.
Yep.
Smart.
Always the
fastly,
practical
but
one, that Satchmo.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger's
It wears him
not
down.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Is Chrissy here, or are we meeting her?
You'll be meeting her.
Okay. I just want to make sure not being jerks and not including her.
Oh, plot
Hey,
spoiler.
did you
Who
want
do
to
you
come
think's
too?
giving
Is
you
that,
the tattoos?
is that a thing? Yeah, maybe she's a tattoo artist.
You don't know.
Ooh. I don't think Tovar likes needles.
We'll find out.
You're about to find out.
The bright side,
really,
it's
really small
probably
swords.
sharpened bone.
It's a sharp and pointed bone.
Much
Most
then
likely
dipped
it's
in
not.
ink and then they
doing
pound
it.
into
It's
your
a tap.
skin.
Yeah, they tap it
Oh,
down. Yeah.
one of those.
It's more of that. It's not like the.
Let's not tell her.
It's just not tell her what it is.
It's a good idea.
It doesn't hurt. I promise.
Just lay on your stomach and don't look.
Just
behind
say it's gonna hurt a lot. She'll take it.
She's
So-
been
It's
a punch
in
card thing.
fights
We're looking for
and
tattoo
bloodshed.
Feeling card.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So the three of you are going
Four
for.
of us.
Or, sorry, the four of you now,
Biscuits is
because
coming with.
5 of you, because you're because
6 of
Everyone but Satchmo.
all but Smo are going to a tattoo place. Okay.
Phil, that was dangerously close to fuck, Spanish Inquisition territory.
I know, right? It's unexpected, really.
Nobody expects it.
Well, your chief weapon is surprise
Yes, it is.
and fear.
So you all are gonna go off and look for a tattoo place. Could I get those that are actively looking roll perception?
Yes.
Roll for
PJ,
that
he
shit.
got the cheese.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
I just
22.
I don't make the rules, woman.
Oh, damn it.
It's an 11.
You're proficient.
Equally,
Grabbing,
damn it.
aren't you?
Are we looking for
Grabbing senses.
a tattoo parlor, right?
You're looking for a tattoo parlor. Yeah.
25 for Mr. Jeffers.
If he knew what those were.
He's my alert little panda.
He just knows things are there. All right. So
Not now.
so for the group of you, even though the ride is hard, because Tovar's bouncing you pretty hardcore. She's got a big skip in her step right now because he's like, we're gonna go do something I've never done before, and it's gonna be fantastic. And like, yeah, there's a couple hard bounces, and like, oh, you're nearly throwing up. It's almost a seasick kind of thing.
Yeah, you're
Just
bad
tell
at
me
that.
more.
Yeah, it's your cheapest score. And so as you're right, as you're coming down one of the main thoroughfares, you find you see something that looks like it has a picture of a squid.
I already have a tattoo, so I know.
Right,
what I'm
you
looking
know what you're looking for. This place has a squid wrapping itself around, like, it looks like it's like smoke coming out of a vial, and it's wrapped around the vial. And that.
This is the place. Right there. We need to go there.
Hold on. I rolled a 15.
Looks like bad sushi.
Yeah. Is this a
I know
hookah
where we need
sushi
to go,
shop?
Tyler. This is where we
She knows what she's looking
You sure?
for. She knows what she's looking for.
Yeah?
22.
She rolled a 20. She rolled a 22, 23.
20,
I got a 25.
22.
22.
18 plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jill doesn't know what a tattoo is.
You know,
So.
Nope.
a tattoo.
All right.
You'll find
You're not
out.
totally sure
Sounds
what you're
good.
looking for.
If you shave
Nope.
the fur behind
Okay.
his tail,
He's
does
just
he have
trying-
I just remember
abscess?
last time we were on a boat. Not great.
Uh-huh. So,
He has a Mike Tyson tattoo.
Have you never seen me without a shirt?
If you shave the
Oh,
hair.
You tattoos?
yeah, Biscuits totally has tattoos.
So does Arafin.
He has arcane sigils like
they're
crawled across his back.
they're grafted all over the place since birth, really.
Jeffers has
Mine are
tattoos.
more
Yeah, man.
animal. Mine are more animalistic. Like past kills and hunts
Right.
and stuff.
Apparently our party just needs to get naked more often.
A lot of
Apparently.
those.
Yes,
A lot of
so.
Biscuits gets
arrows.
naked enough. He's a never nude. He's a nude.
He's run never nude.
All right.
Let's go. In here, guys. Tovar, put me down so I can. Can you put me down, please?
Gotta go find a back entrance to this place.
Okay.
Spy on my party.
Okay. So as you all walk in, as the group of you walk in to the parlor that it is, the strong smell of sage and sambuca that hit you in the nose as you walk in.
Sage and Sambuca.
It's a very
That should be the name of the place.
yeah. It's a very strong it's a very spiced scent that hits your nose, and you see that there's currently sitting on what appears to be kind of a short stool that seems to be bearing the weight of a very large man, who is currently having a solid sit with his bald scalp, as you see a man with a solid set of a bone ring running down and out of his nose, as he's sitting there with this little tool and is on this guy's scalp, just making this beautiful ornate pattern.
Oh, it's that kind of a tattoo.
It's working. Tovar, what do you want to get?
What, you thought it was like,
What should we
like
get?
a paint bag or?
Thought it'd be like some sort of gnomish.
Whatever you do, stay away from the flash. Which is all the pre-made designs.
You guys are in a
they
weird
have
part of
the
the
whole-
city,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Okay,
in
here.
the front of tattoo shops. That shit's bullshit. Don't
It's
do
not that
that.
shady.
Here's an
We're
idea.
usually in
It's
the
just
Lord's
a-
books anyways.
Tovar, here's an idea.
Yeah.
Tovar,
Oddities.
Tovar.
Yeah.
You can find what
Here's
you
an
need
idea.
here.
How about we get an arrow
Kind of a thing.
and an
Find what you need.
axe crossing each other?
Jill barges in. How about we have an axe breaking an arrow in two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we have an axe breaking an arrow in two, and then we have someone putting it back together?
This is quite the elaborate tattoo. All right.
That's gonna be pretty expensive, I think.
It's a step by step on the back.
Let's keep it pretty simple, guys.
It's like a cartoon band.
What if we have a mural of all our party members, of all the shit that we've done, scrawled on all of our backs?
Yes.
Biscuits,
What is a tattoo?
What if we
Biscuits,
got
do you
rid
have an
of-
idea?
Dragon folk, and then we put an axe through them and said, "No more dragon folk."
Yeah.
That sounds racist. I'm not on board with that. I'm not on board.
Dragon.
Hard pass.
what is it- dragons,
Biscuits,
it's
what do
nice.
you think?
Dragon folk? That
Well-
sounds... Supportive.
I didn't know if we were getting a party one, because it
Yeah.
seemed like Kovar just wanted to have her own special one with Arafin.
That's
I didn't want to rain on that parade because I know you guys are recently
Oh.
besties.
What I
Oh,
thought.
Jill
Yeah,
dropped
that's
Arafin.
sword and arrow.
And so I thought Jell and I were going to get our bestie tattoos. And if that's true, I have one of two ideas. Either one, we do the creation of Adam by Michelangelo, but it's Jell. Okay. Or,
I like that one.
yeah, I know, it's pretty strong. Strong contender.
Good.
Strong.
Yep.
Hey,
That's
strong
number
contender.
one.
I'm
I'm
listening.
not little. I am really, really tall for a gnome, for fuck's sake. I am 3'7", I'll have you know.
What if you
Anyway.
guys got a jelly biscuit puking? Like that cupcake.
Like the cupcake tattoo that I want in real life? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
vomiting
the
frosting.
Michelangelo one
Yeah.
better.
Biscuit vomiting
No.
Jell.
Well, what I was actually
What Jill
thinking
get?
is that we
Biscuits
could
and
get,
biscuits
like,
get
a-
Jill.
So when they
They're
stand
reaching-
back to back.
They're reaching to touch each
the
other.
trunk of a fir tree with a wolf's face, in the wood. Because then it's like both of our names, kind of. Yeah, right? Right? We could get it on our arm, so I don't have a tattoo there yet. My back's pretty well taken.
You have one on your lower back?
Jill doesn't
Tramp
understand
stamp.
what a Michelangelo is.
Well, obviously
he's
that was
willing.
an OOC, right? I'm just trying to...
Yeah, Michelangelo. Like, whatever. Yeah. Jill's pretty much like, I trust Biscuits with pretty much all decisions, so it's okay if this happens. Jill's just watching this guy in the meantime, just fucking tapped.
So, Tovar, you and I do the arrow axe, or
Okay, yes. But I
but
have a compromise.
okay, let's hear it.
The axe is going through the arrow. So it's not broken, so you were bitching about that.
Okay,
It's like,
the axe can go through the arrow. Sounds good.
Jill chimes up. Arrows are weak.
Obviously, the axe would break it. Yes.
A bunch of arrows is strong.
Oh dear.
The one arrow.
What? There's proverbs now. One arrow weak,
Yes.
but many arrows strong.
So we patiently wait
All right,
for the
so-
tattoo artist to.
This is gonna take.
I don't want to bug you.
So,
Arafin.
2 hours
Is it on
later.
her face?
All done.
I'm gonna do it on my wrist. How does that sound? I don't have one there yet.
I mean, are you gonna cover it all the time? So no
All
one
right.
will know?
I mean, I have my wristbands on usually, but I can take them off.
You should probably take them off.
I mean, I have fingerless gloves I can wear, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. How about if I do it more on my arm?
True God.
Yeah.
You know it. I'll do it like right up here. On my forearm.
Okay.
Where are you gonna do it?
I don't know. Probably someplace where no one can see.
You want mine to be seen, but not yours? Dude.
Arafin, I'm not the one who almost killed the other one.
She's got a point.
You know,
I'm just teasing.
if you're gonna keep bringing that stuff up, the healing can never begin.
My ankle. That's a place.
The ankle is kind of a nice place.
so whilst all this decision making about where this fanciful tattoo is going to exist, Satchmo, you're going to get housing
Yep.
and that.
Yep.
Okay. So as you're out walking about, you come to a very familiar image. It's a stag with a set of large black antlers that lives
Love this.
on a
We're back.
you are
Hell
you are
yeah.
currently standing outside of a pair of black antlers, Waterdeep.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a pair of black antlers?
A pair of black tails.
Remember, franchise. There is only one a pair of black antlers. There's a building there.
I love this place. It's like a second home.
Tis.
Does say
Oh, I
on
wish I
it,
would have.
so
No.
the pair of black antlers. A pair of black
Exciting.
antlers.
Good.
Just says it up there. Who knows?
All right. I go in. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Ah.
stare at it
Get like
Okay.
that tattoo.
memorically
Get
for a
this
little
tattoo.
while.
As you
Hold on. What? What's happening?
They're doing a thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's not what I want. Yeah. Hold up.
Oh, I'm gonna get real
So-
close to this. Sorry.
So while like, you walk in, and it has that same
Je ne sais quoi.
it's that same
Smell.
dankness that the other one had. You see,
It's the smell.
it's that strong putrid odor that just kind of is reminiscent of a bit of
Home.
home.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yes, it's that really solid that solid smell that hits, and you recognize it. Mostly, it's the smell of the place. It's a bit of the people. And as you walk in, you
Smell of
see a mixture of folks. There are a couple guys who are dressed in that similar full like plate mail. That Ontharr was wearing.
On
he-
Hard.
Yeah, Ontharr from yeah. And so each of them has wearing that solid fist that's holding it.
That little baby
That's
blue.
holding a sword that's baby blue.
There are 2 Anthars.
One guy has longer like a gold color hair that runs down off his shoulders and kind of splashes across the back part of his armor.
Pretty boy.
Yeah. The other one has
Yeah,
short
call him that, too.
has short brown hair and a solid hardcore mustache.
Ooh.
Hardcore mustache.
What kind of mustache?
Is it handlebar?
No, it's that like
Thick.
it's that thick under it's that thick
Like a
under dude.
walrus.
The
It's the
walrus.
solid walrus, yeah.
Very nice.
It's that Jamie Heineman style of
Yeah.
I was
walrus.
thinking,
Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry, yeah.
Richard from Friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Richard.
Yeah, it's a solid stash. It's a solid big fat caterpillar under his nose.
Burt Reynolds. What would Burt Reynolds?
It's a bit of a Burt Reynolds now. It's a Burt Reynolds mustache. So, other than these two gentlemen, you see at the bar what appears there's this thin swaped robed woman who it swaps down one side, like both, like it's more of a monk outfit, realistically, and it's tied off. It has like a bit of a drapery to it. She seems to have some kind of
Like she's wearing a curtain.
it has that kind of feel to it.
Okay.
And she's drinking hard. Like there's no way around it. You see that the guy tending bar, who is not the same big dude that you thought you'd see behind the bar. It's an average sized Joe who is serving up a drink to this petite woman, and he brings her, he fills this little snub glass with some weird liquid. You're not totally sure what it is.
It's not.
But you watch it steam a little bit as he pours it in, and sets down the bottle next to her as she goes, "Leave it."
Damn.
And
Ballin'.
she pulls and hard down. And there are a few other people that are just seemingly just normal normal patrons, mixtures of halflings, a couple dwarves, and a few humans. But the lady that you see before you is apparently elven.
How elven?
How elven?
Fairly.
Okay.
She doesn't.
Ears and all.
She's got pointy ears and all.
Alright, well, first I'll go up to the barkeep
Okay.
and offer my entertainer background thing. Try and persuade him into letting me and my comrades stay for free if I play every night at the end to draw in patrons and stuff and such. Yeah.
He looks you over. You play, huh?
Most certainly.
Well, stage is over there if you want to start.
All right. It's like really. It's the day crowd of a bar.
Yeah, it's not a lively crew right now. So this one girl.
Strip club at 2.
Yeah, in the afternoon, on a Sunday. So
That one just had a C-section.
gross. And jeez Louise, and point that out like, oh god. And there's a you hear the door open behind, like you hear that door that you just came in open again, and you see this this younger elven girl walk in, and she's carrying with her a couple what appear to be large jugs of something.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you
dear.
say younger elven, are you talking like 150 or like?
She's obviously an adult, but she's not a frickin' ancient ancient elf.
Okay.
I'm 170, so.
Right.
Is that like
How old
That's
is
like middle age.
Calentia.
Kaylin?
She's like an adult elf is like 100, so she's like 120.
120. So yeah, she's
I haven't seen quite
she's a younger elf. And she's carrying these large corked, like lack of a better phrase, jugs into the space. And she brings them up to the bar and sets them down. And
Are these the same kind of jugs that guy just poured?
they're
the
similar.
ladies'
There's
drink?
some others that are similar to these that are on the back side of the bar. It's not the same jug that this lady's drinking from.
Oh, okay.
But
So could I tell? Are these like ales or meads or some sort?
It's
Or
hard
are
to
they,
tell because they're clay, and so they're dark. And they're
Well,
not
that
they're
thing
not
she was
see-through.
drinking.
Oh man, that thing. Oof. You don't want to know what's in that bottle.
No,
It's hard to tell, and it looks like it would eat through the bottle. The way it look, it's steamed. And the guy looks over at you, Kaylin, and says, "Ah, Kaylin, it's always nice to see your face this time of day."
You as well, sir. Well, I've got your usual order.
Yeah, you know this guy as Keeban. Keeban.
Is he an elf?
No, he's a human.
Oh.
Keeban's a human. Keeban's a human. And
Thought I could make us cookies.
and you've known him for quite a while. You've been bringing in your brood goods into via pair of black antlers for several years. And so whether you've had a good year and it's been plenty for the wine season, or it's been that time of the year when it's like, you know what, time to make the meads. They always pay you really well for the service that you do. And that. Wow. Dealing with children today. Today, always. And he sets a bag of gold right down in front of you.
Oh,
Thank you so much for bringing us this year's crop. It's such good things. We can't keep it on the wall.
Well, I'm always glad to hear that.
that's
Be sure
because
to spread
gravity
that
makes
around.
it down.
We're always happy to share and share alike. Aren't you supposed to be playing?
Ah, yes.
I'm just
Sorry, I thought I thought while you guys were doing that, I was making my way.
Yeah, you're heading over there.
Okay,
You're
okay,
heading over
yeah.
there. You're heading that way.
No, I'm just watching awkwardly from the side.
And from your perspective, Kaylin, you see this, like, you've never seen a tiefling around. You've heard of them, but you just noticed this slightly deep red skinned character with these long brazen horns that run down the back of his head, and with a lute, and apparently this strange like with every step of maracas. As he walks up to the stage that's part of the Apara Black Antlers establishment. She'll be back. Don't worry.
Okay.
Her face disappeared.
Am I there?
You're there. I can see you.
There we go.
And so,
Well, interesting entertainment you've got today, Kevin.
uh,
Is that?
yeah, that, my dear, is a tiefling. You don't see them much in Waterdeep, but they do come through now and again. You can ask one of the Gauntlet fellows over there if you really want to learn about some tieflings. They've dealt with some, and they don't seem to have high praise of them.
Oh, tough crowd already. Huh. Okay.
It's a hard life for you, really.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, with
I
that,
guess I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna start with my fiddle.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna start with playing something that starts sharp, that gets their attention. And then
I did mic check.
It's a scratching noise.
noise.
It's like that scene in Men in Black where he's pulling the table across the room. Is realistically what it is. Just this.
Hot mic.
Syphilis.
Well, it won't sound like ear splitting or anything, but just something to quick grab their attention, so they start paying attention. Then I'm gonna play the rest of
I
it.
got the
Okay.
audience on my side.
And you start letting into this.
Okay.
And Kaylin, you're happily surprised by the sounds that are coming out of this guy's fiddle. It seems that like he knows how to own a room.
Do you want me to roll for?
Roll performance.
Phrasing.
Perform.
Yeah, it's not bad for you.
23.
As I say, what do you have? You have a plus
11.
Yeah, it's like you plus a lot, right? Yeah, it's like even the two guys that like the Order of the Gauntlet guys that are standing there, like they didn't seem to have any like they didn't seem like when they saw you, they didn't seem to have any seemingly prejudice in their faces either, or like just meh. They just looked at you and went, you know?
Pleasant surprise.
It was a little bit of pleasant surprise. They weren't totally knowing what they were expecting because it's not normally they don't seem to have a lot of bards in this space, so it's a nice little thing.
Go.
At about that point, make a dex save.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch.
What the hell?
Make a dex save.
My Satchmo senses are
Are they gonna
tingling.
throw tomatoes at me or what? Ooh.
No, they're gonna throw bottles. Like, remember when in Blues Brothers that they said they were that country band?
They have the chicken wire cage. They had a cage.
They take rawhide.
I'm
What's
gonna
the
use
chicken
a
wire for?
point of luck because that was
Stand
a
by your man.
6.
Stand by
Your man.
That's
Much better.
Oh,
Okay,
it's way
dex save.
Yep.
22.
Okay. As this seemingly like what is a small tumbler of a glass comes, and it you go and it shatters on the back wall, and Kaylin, you look over and you see that rather
Oh, what a bitch.
drunk monk standing there, and you know who this person is, Kaylin. This is Faye Kelway.
Faye Calloway.
Yes, the head of the Emerald Enclave in this area.
Fake Hellaway.
Oh,
I think I
shit.
should be writing this down.
We don't know her.
She's a fake. She's a phony.
Yeah.
She's a big fat
I'm not
phony.
there, but I'm
Yeah,
writing,
you can
I'm
write
writing
that down.
notes for.
I'm
So-
going to lower the sound, but I won't quite quit.
And-
I'll just play
Just
really
play
quiet,
loud.
And you hear her say, "What's with the cat calls? You caterwauling up there with
Yeah, with
your
the cat
your
calls.
your stupid mini loot there?"
She's a drunk monk.
Yep.
Drunk monk.
Uh-oh. She probably knows Drunken Fist.
Like, Friar
Oh
Tuck.
no.
We've seen this before.
Oh, no.
Play better.
She says that she
Oh,
casts
thanks.
thaumaturgy on
Okay.
Quiet down. Give him a chance.
I will reach into my deep bag of repertoires and pull out the simplest yet like
aspect
most
of
bar toony song that I can think of. Something that like, you know, you'd read in a Bard's level 1 pamphlet or
Oh,
something.
nice.
And-
It's the How to Be a Bard for Bards.
It's the,
Bards for Dummies.
Bards for Dummies
Yeah.
book. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it's the very first thing you learn as
it's
a
an
bard.
odd cross buns.
It's
Dot, 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 dot. That'd be great.
Which is the same as Bob Black Sheep.
Blah, blah, black sheep. Yeah.
And
So,
ABC.
you start playing
Sorry,
you start playing this very simple but it pulls in people fast because it's a dwarven tune meant to be sung when taking a lot of drink.
Yeah!
And roll performance.
All right.
Performance.
What time of day is it, Phil?
Oh, it's like midday right now with their thing going on right now. The tattooing's gonna take you guys a couple hours to do. 22? Yeah. There are steins like banging on tables right now for those that are part of the bar. The dwarves that are in the room are like they're singing singing with you because they know this song from years past. It's so good.
Perfect.
And
Does this change this bitch's mood?
Summer
you
tearing up.
see
My
her
mama used to sing
you
me
see her
that song.
grab that bottle of whatever she was drinking and then pulls
Oh,
back a
God.
sip of it. To drink, everyone.
Yeah.
There's a "Hurrah!" that goes on.
Sounds fun. I'm gonna go get stabbed by a needle.
Yeah.
So, who of the tattoo parlor party is getting tattooed?
I think all four
All 4 of you?
4, except for I don't know what Tiger's doing.
Getting bored and left.
Okay.
Gonna go look
If
for
I would've-
half dragons and people wearing
go-
red and black cloaks.
If I would have
Okay.
known you were there, I was going to ask you if you wanted to get 1 life guard because it would have worked.
It would have. But
2
she's
arrows.
not
But
getting
I
a
didn't
tattoo.
see
Hell
you.
no.
My passive is so bad that I wouldn't have noticed you were there.
Tyga saw tentacles, and she's from Kara-Tur. And
Oh,
she,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You're
it's a whole
probably
thing.
not down
yeah,
with that.
tentacles aren't really.
Do I need to
her
talk to the tattoo guy? And like,
No, I want you all
Not many
to
people are.
since you're just getting into
Favorite
tattoos.
Yeah.
Could I get
Especially
all
Japanese.
4 of you to make Constitution
Oh,
saves?
fuck no.
To see how bad it hurts.
Yep.
It's
Yes.
like a bitch for me. Oh,
You've
snap.
nailed it. You've gotten them before.
19.
What do you
Good.
want me to
I've gotten
roll?
tattoos.
I want you to
before.
roll a Constitution check
If you're getting a tat.
if you're getting a tat.
Oh, that's a 9.
Yes.
I'm sensitive.
I'm Tovar yells out loud, "I am a dainty flower."
Aw, damn it!
That'd be a 16 for
Okay.
Biscuits Tarango.
Okay.
Jill rolled a 7.
The 2 fighters can't take it.
Meanwhile, tiny little biscuits with some skeleton.
Me with the lowest constitution rolled the highest.
Okay. Did anyone roll above 20?
No, I was an 18.
Okay. Who rolled above 15? Biscuits and...
At 18.
Okay, Biscuits and Arafin. It hurts.
But we're used to it.
Oh, come on.
It hurts.
Right.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we're cool.
It's one of those things that, like, you knew it was gonna hurt going in. But like it's like, man, this is, yeah, okay, this is gonna sting for a while. Tovar and Gel.
Oh, God.
Um,
Poor guy.
due to the fact you kept pulling away during this process and screaming at the top of your lungs, you're both gonna take 4 points of piercing damage as you were stabbed multiple times more severely
Oh
than their 2 because you got
God.
hurt yourselves.
Holy shit.
Which shows that it was more intense for us.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah,
That's
sure
totally what it was.
Shut up, Arafin.
You gotta get that dainty skin outside of that plate mail every now and then. Let it toughen up.
Take it out and put it in the sun. Is that what it is?
Every time the
Oh,
tattoo
worse.
artist like pulls away and like dips
Mm-hmm.
into more ink, I punch Tovar's arm, just be like, "Suck it up! This can't be that bad." And then I anticipate what's gonna happen to me later.
Couple guys walked by the tattoo parlor while Jill's being tattooed and heard what apparently sounded, yeah.
As we walk out, they think it was me screaming because
Yeah,
it sounded like a girl.
right.
Some people come up and comfort you.
Yeah, they called it. Are
All
you
right.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We heard you screaming in there.
Wasn't me. Like a champ.
There's and instead of the
Think of all the
tattoo,
band-aid.
instead of the tattoo that Tovar and Gel wanted, they have more of what looks like a patchwork quilt of dots on the part where they got their tattoo. Because they shifted, and moved, and it hurts for a while.
I love it.
Is it all bloody? Like blood just everywhere?
It's a bit of a mess. Yeah. There's a bit of blood. Yeah.
Looks good, right? And I give a thumbs up to Biscuits.
I give a thumbs up in return. Buddy.
You did great, bud. All right.
Good.
So you all have been mostly tattooed.
Yeah, what do we want to do next? Should we go find Satchmo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, let's do it. Everybody else is like, yeah, let's do it. Jill's like, yeah, let's do this.
Do
Okay.
we know where he...
To be fair, it makes sense, by the way, that we would have good pain tolerances, Arafin, because you've lived on the land and I blow myself up regularly.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's one of those.
And we do both have...
exploded like before.
And we both are the... It is funny that we do have tattoos, and neither Tovar nor Jill have tattoos, so...
It's true.
Jill walked in that not knowing anything about what a tattoo was.
Surprised you didn't
Yeah,
kill
let's
the
get
tattoo artist.
tattoos. I
He
wonder what they
learned
taste
one.
like.
Jill learned one thing about this experience: tattoos, painful.
Never again.
Never again.
Sharpies.
Tattoos are not ice cream.
Sharpies.
Sharpies, guys.
Not good.
Sharpies. Not good.
Okay, how do we, do we know where to
So,
look for Satchmo? Or
he gave you guys kind of a rough direction of which way he was headed.
let's
You
head
hear it's
out.
ruckus.
Ruckus.
Though, like, Arifin, you've been, Tiger, you also came through at one point. You two have been to Waterdeep
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
before.
What a lovely place.
I hated it.
It's one of those of like you didn't spend a lot of time here.
place sucks.
It's one of those of like since you were kind of vagabonding it anyway. It was more of a stop by.
Needs to
It's like Eastern Illinois.
Right. You don't go there to stay.
Drive by.
And
Fireworks. Only for fireworks.
And-
Illinois, aka
That's all of Illinois.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry if anybody's from Illinois. Love you.
I'm from Illinois.
As I said, she's not from Illinois. She can say these things.
Say it.
She's
By
allowed.
the way, says the group of Iowans, so fuck it.
So
Yeah, because Iowa is so great.
Can I just track
So-
him since I have
I mean, you could use your tracking if you want to.
We have a yearly butter cap.
You try. It's urban terrain.
Though,
Yeah,
you go
that's
over
what it
like
is.
Sound.
Forget the guess.
True.
So you know that like he was going to find himself a place for you guys to kind of shack up.
Right. So I'm just
He
gonna ask around town for some
like
closest
for places and
Yeah.
that. And people start pointing you in a couple ways. You hear of the Giant's Cleft.
Okay.
There's
Its mouth.
the
That's a gauntlet.
No, bass clef.
Oh.
the Chin Cleft.
I was like, is it a music place?
I was gonna say this sounds.
It's
Kind
don't
of
don't
interesting.
worry. It's
Sounds very.
it's
If they're Goliath
it's
hipsters.
it's owned by Richard Butchin.
Oh, okay. All right. Does he speak with? Yes. So
Most
cool.
people just kind of call him Dick.
Right.
That's
There's
all.
one person you talk to tells you about the Slaughtered Mule, which is a beat up bar
That doesn't sound
with
great.
with sleeping spaces if you can stand it.
Okay.
Twisted
Man.
Sister plays all the time.
There's
Is it because they aren't going to take it, Justin?
Yes, because
Yeah.
they're not going to take it.
there's
That just
there's the place called the Waterfowl, which is just like closer to the water's edge.
Okay.
And that's near to the docks. It's a bit more of a distance for the walk, but the guy says, the food's good. One guy says, oh, well, he kind of gives you a short roadmap of like some of the places that are kind of fun to hit up. And he oddly enough mentions the pair of black antlers.
That's a click. He says the apparabellically.
The pair of black antlers.
What does he say?
That's what he said. The a pair of
The
black
pair of
antlers.
black antlers.
Guys, you think that's where Satchmo went? That sounds like a good place to go.
I feel like we've been
I
there
don't
before.
care if Satchmo went there or not. We're going.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Don't
Love
care,
this
we're
place.
going.
I just want to be on the record as Biscuits that I definitely am not comfortable with the fact that we're using a definite article for something for which there is more than one.
You would have problem with grammar.
Just try
The a pair of black antlers.
let Biscuits understand that language. It means it's a pair of black antlers. Like,
But there's two of them.
it's
There's two a pair of black
It's
antlers.
the black antler.
Yes,
the
in
pairs
that
of
in
black
that
Guys,
city, but
let's-
in this
A,
city,
the a pair of
the
black
a
antlers.
pair.
Boys, you can fight about this on our way to the a pair of black antlers.
I do, and I pick Biscuits up and I put them on my shoulders, and I don't have a shirt on at this point because I'm airing that shit out. And I'm like, it's
Where did you
a
get your
pair of black
tattoo?
antlers.
I'm just riding his shoulders, smoking my pipe, loving my life. Tall. I'm so tall.
As you should.
All right, so the group heads to.
Tovar, you didn't pick me up again, did you?
No.
Okay,
you're
good.
fucking human.
You can pick me up whenever you want, Jelenor.
No, I will.
And just never mind that feeling on the back of your neck.
Plus,
Oh my. That's
Other
pee.
times I'm
That's pee
reminded.
running down his leg.
Ooh.
That's what he's talking
Very
about.
nice.
Nice and warm back there. Don't
So
worry.
warm.
Fuck you.
It's so warm.
Just enjoy it.
He's sanitizing the wound.
Just give in. You like it.
So you guys travel to the pair of black antlers, and that you walk in.
You see me?
You see that.
Yes.
You see that.
How much did our tattoos cost?
Your tattoos.
Yeah, I should probably merch that.
They were free.
Sorry.
Free.
I didn't-
Damn.
They were 60 silver.
For
Oh,
all of them
silver.
total?
So 6 gold. Okay.
It's like,
Oh yeah,
you're
I give the
going with
party's money
zero
back
first,
to
then
Aerothin
the
because I'm
six,
not
right?
responsible enough to hold on to it.
Understood.
Got it.
We're like 8 drinks away from me just going and spending it all on like baking materials.
That would be bad.
And
Don't
what's
do
bad
that.
with that?
That'd be less than good for some people.
But
I would argue that there's nothing wrong with that.
I still
Right.
give you like 10 gold to hold on to for your own baking
Just- oh my God.
expenses.
Oh my god, I just realized something, guys. Something super important.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I get to be Biscuits Tarango again. No more pseudonyms. Everyone can know of my baking prowess.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry. For the past 2 miles, I've been just talking you up. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were doing this.
It's my bad.
I didn't know.
No, we aren't. We
That
aren't
was
anymore.
neat.
We aren't anymore.
Yeah,
I'm loving
well, we're within the area. It's fine.
it. I'm lobbying
it's fine.
delicious baked goods at passersby, yelling, "Biscuits Tarango made this.
Where did you find
Enjoy
Oh,
this
I'm
lemon tart."
subscribed to
Ah!
Bitch.
And then I take some of those that you try to hand out. And I eat them.
I'm gonna go for biscuits.
Jill's got a bit of a sweet tooth.
So, my
Mm.
really hurts. I have a biscuit or a baked good. Please.
I pull out a multi-layer brownie. And I give it to you.
And I grab her hand.
Jill, that's her
I punch
brownie.
him. I punch him. Fuck you, Gel. This is my brownie.
Hey, Biscuits. How are you
Biscuits
doing on baked goods?
said it
Do
was
we need
her
to find you
brownie,
a place?
Oh, I'm gonna for sure need to find a kitchen eventually, like to do some bacon.
Okay.
We'll keep that on our schedule for tomorrow. Should we do that tomorrow? We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, that seems like a tomorrow. That seems like a future Biscuits move.
Okay. Put it on my
Bacon,
list.
like pigs, like small horses.
No.
Jeez.
No. Like sugar.
I don't think Jill yet understands the concept of Biscuits being a vegetarian.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
I still think
It's
this is the core concept here.
he just believes you eat more roughage than he does. He
There's
he also he might also
and
think a
then
carrot
there's
is
food.
actually a small animal at one point. So that's kind of a question of
Jill
why.
eats so much red meat that he only has one bowel movement every week. It takes an hour and a half, and he comes out sweaty.
Glorious. You should see what I do.
Oh dear.
Oh,
See
great.
it.
Now he's going to show you every week.
Ah.
This, I imagine this conversation's just going along.
It
as
goes
we-
on as you're walking. This is as you're walking up.
As we get to the
Oh, my.
bar.
His ball movement
Yep.
is
In,
biscuit
rather.
sized. That'd be disgusting.
Oh
Oh,
my.
that's terrible. So
Yes, yes it is.
Okay.
So you all make it to the Polara Bagnandorf. And as you walk in, you see Satchmo is currently playing, and there's like people are like
And more
slamming
people
cups.
come into the bar.
There's a few more people than there used to be.
Okay,
I mean, it's
that's
now getting closer to 3 o'clock. Some people are coming in for their afternoon, midday siesta.
We're taking a nap.
Yeah, right. It's a rest period. Come in your rest. It's not just sleeping. Jeez.
Oh, okay.
drink
Um,
heavily. That's what's
and
Thought that was
Like-
fantastic.
it's French.
make a perception check
Perception? Oh, not very good. That is
with
10.
it with advantage because you know what this is.
It's a 10.
Even worse.
Okay, well, at any rate, this isn't something that's being hid. It's out in plain sight. It's the drunk monk. She's wearing the Emerald Enclave pendant,
Oh, okay.
as you've been given and have seen.
I have on me actually.
That you actually have on you. Yes,
Actually, I have it hidden. When
you have
we
it
were on the
hidden
caravan.
normally. Yeah.
When we were on the caravan, I had it hidden.
And she's drinking something. It's hard telling. You don't know who this is because of how you've been inducted into the
Right.
Emerald Enclave, which is kind of a weird system, really. They like, hey, take this letter to so and so, and you're in.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing.
It's a weird druid
Huh.
I met that just liked me because I was cool. Pretty much is how I got in.
Pretty
You
much.
Join this club.
Druid, antisocial.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
rearrange my thing
Uh-huh.
so my
It's
so
showing somewhere.
so you can visibly
Mhm.
see that I'm part of the Emoliante. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna talk to her yet. I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay. So,
Is she at the bar?
she's currently at one of the tables, kind of standing there and watching, and then sipping out of this rather weird shaped jug.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Okay.
And sit at a table near her.
All right.
And just kind of keep an eye on her,
Way to be passive.
as I am.
But yes, as all of you walk in, to kind of give you a better idea of like the table kind of range. There are about 6 tables in here, surrounded by about a solid 18 people in attendance currently. There are the 2 gentlemen that are ironclad, and obviously part of the Order of the Gauntlet. There, you also see.
How many?
You see. There's only 2 of them.
There are 2 Anthars in here.
There are 2 Anthars in there. You see Kalen, who has brought in more stock over this time.
Hell yeah.
For delivery. And yeah, what do you guys want to do when you hit the bar? You're going to grab a beer. What's anyone else doing?
Finding
The dark
any
corner?
sign
I want to put down.
out on the streets of half dragons or people in dark
You going to
cloaks.
ask people?
I'm just gonna search the city.
I'm gonna put down
I'm
20
gonna find out.
silver. to
Make a
pay for
perception check.
everybody's drinks.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it's a rough time.
Okay, so regular for Jeffers.
So I'm gonna put down 20 silver to pay for everybody, our party's drinks.
Okay.
Disadvantage. That sucks. That's a 12.
Regular.
Jeffers is a 13.
Yeah, you didn't.
Those are both
Just
sixes.
going around and just looking for things and standing on rooftops and searching around for the next 5 hours. You don't see heck or high water of people in dark cloaks. You don't other than some weird dark cloaks that do not look like the same dark cloaks you're looking for.
These are not the cloaks you're looking for.
Yeah, there are some
Are
people.
they?
There are some people with black cloaks, but they're not the same red, deep red with a crimson and deep brown, forest brown color that you've known the Cult of Dragons to have.
They wear crimson red and shit brown robes. Lame.
Lame.
Yeah,
Clash.
they don't listen to that.
Alright, well then they're going to find out where their party is, make sure
Well,
that
not
they're
the
okay,
band.
and then find somewhere else to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably the rafters above everybody.
Okay.
If there are.
Oh, I thought you were naming another bar. It's like, oh, that sounds like a cool
The
place.
rafters.
The rafters.
The rafters above everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to the rafters. It's above
Okay.
their bar.
Yeah. It's above their bar. It's a bar. It's a bar on a bar.
That's usually
But
where
we're
all
doing
the,
it
like,
sneakingly so the party doesn't know that they're there.
that's where all the secret punk fans usually are.
It's a bar on another level.
Nah.
So,
I get it.
So Biscuits, Gel, Tovar, you guys are of just the drink variety right now and enjoying the dankness
Oh, yeah,
of the place.
I'm watching my boy Satchmo rock out while I imbibe.
Okay.
I'm flexing
actually,
my bicep to gel.
Tovar's flexing a bicep up to me.
Yes.
I flex back at her as I pick Biscuits up, put him on my lap so he can imbibe at the bar.
Nice, thanks, man.
Seems a little
welcome.
belittling from us short people here.
Every time he looks away, I take a drink.
Every time the drink slowly diminishes, yet Biscuits is touched at once. He believes he's drunker than he is. I don't remember drinking that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get him so drunk.
Whilst you are all taking in and you're searching, and you're up there playing and all that jazz, you guys see the door of the Via pair of black antlers opens up, and a large lizard-faced dragonborn walks in.
I knew we'd find
Oh,
one.
thank God, just a dragonborn.
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 Or,
They look a lot. It is a white dragonborn.
White, black doesn't mean anything. They're all shits.
He has
He's a dragonborn, dude, not half dragon.
He's not a half dragon. There's a difference.
Okay, fine. Dragony, though.
Dragonborn have a little bit softer lizard face to them, whereas half dragons are a lot more menacing looking.
Dragons. Dragonborn,
Yeah.
Is he wearing
dragon
like
person,
armor
dragon.
or anything?
This guy is wearing also like full plate mail, and he carries over his shoulder a large maul.
But no, like
No shopping center, just a
he's-
mall.
you can't.
Is it the Mall of America?
He doesn't have any symbols or anything on it.
He does have that Emerald Enclave symbol. It's emblazoned on this part of his shirt, or on this part of his breastplate. And right next to that is the symbol of.
So he's in cahoots with you.
Well, we're friends. Like we're not friends. We're just in the same.
Actually,
Essentially, they don't know
be
me.
a bad one.
Same group that made you.
Where's my dang
No, it had
table?
nothing to do with that. I've been part of the Emerald
So
Enclave
she says.
for a
It's a very elaborate story. This whole thing.
Some would even call that the truth.
So, it's such a lie. It's the truth.
It's like it's reality.
Maybe.
Fuck, it's real.
I've been
Maybe.
part of the Emerald Enclave since before I went into the forest, before I met Rupert.
So you say.
Oh.
It's been several 50-something years.
So you say.
And I'm being honest.
Shit, you
My
are.
deception is shit.
Girl, you are old as
Fuck. Alright.
I am 170. Yes, I am.
You've only known that dog for 4 years?
Yeah.
That dog's gonna die soon.
I know, but it's okay.
Man.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's
Now it's okay.
It hurts.
So do you measure
It hurts so bad.
do you measure dog years in like elven years?
So
no,
it's like
because your
point-
dog years
Like
like
one dog year is like
It's like
point
elven,
3.
elven minutes.
And also, I don't think they have elven years. I mean, the solar standard year on this planet would be the solar standard year for everyone.
Right. It's just I'm around a lot.
So
You
she just
know
lives
what?
longer.
But the
Longevity.
standard of dog years is based off the average
Human.
age humans get before they die.
Right.
So if you base it off the average age of elves before
Every
they
7.
die, a dog year
Right.
to an elf would be much, much, much longer.
Why are we
I
talking
love
about
this
elves and dog
conversation
years
is
now?
happening.
I'm
Look
so
at stuff. We're giving you
confused.
time.
The DM is like,
So
Every time.
confused.
This is bar talk, man.
I can
Buying
tell.
time.
I can tell.
So a dog
No,
walks
no.
into a bar.
let me tell you about elven years.
Oh, it's that.
Elves,
Elven
they're
years.
crazy.
Yeah, they cray.
How do you feel
Crazy
about that,
people.
Chrissy?
Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't met her yet.
Yeah, you have.
What was that?
Huh?
Did you just say something about elves?
No, no. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm
Own
sorry.
it,
I'm
Jill.
so sorry.
Yeah.
I
I'm
did.
so sorry.
No, Jell's like, he feels like he got caught in a trap because he said something.
Oh dear. Probably did.
Anyway.
He's
So-
not drunk.
What is next to
He
this?
So-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took a sip of ale. I did that. I said I wouldn't. I am so sorry.
I wouldn't
No,
worry about
elves
it,
are
buddy.
great. Yep. Biscuits. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I took a sip of your ale.
That's cool. You can
Now.
have more if you want. An ale for Jellinor, I say to the barkeep.
He pours one and sets it down. Now that symbol,
Uh-huh.
you see your Emerald Enclave symbol,
Right.
and then right in the middle of his plate armor, you see an ornate dragon's head,
God damn it.
right in the center.
Same.
Ornate.
Did he get a self-portrait of himself?
No,
on
it's
it?
not. It's not.
That'd
of
be
him.
very narcissistic.
It is-
I would
It is
It is
appreciate that.
definitely not of him.
The
No.
dragon
I
symbol
would
doesn't
like
look
that.
familiar to me, does it?
So this is what
You
I
want to make a
would look like
religion
if I
check?
was All
Religion?
dragon.
Sure.
Pretty badass, isn't
That's a
it?
7.
No clue.
No clue.
You don't
Tell, bro.
recognize it.
Okay.
But this guy looks. As milled dragonborn really are. They are big creatures.
Oh, yeah.
He is a big guy. He has shoulders a little bit like they look like they're wider than Gel's
Oh, no.
in the way he stands. He's a little bit shorter than Gel is,
I bet
but
Joe could have
he's
beat
a
him up.
big dude. And you see him walk over to the drunk monk that you also that you know, and that is like heeing and hawing and swaying along with what Satchmo's doing, and he taps her on the shoulder and like starts whispering to her
About dragons.
Right there. I'm at the table next to him. I can't read lips. I'm not Silene.
Nope. You can make a perception check at disadvantage. There's a lot of sound going on right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of perceive and see if I can.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage. A lot of sound in this room.
Responding to his whispers.
13.
Is this as Taiga is searching?
Yeah.
This is all
That's
going
a
on
good
while
question.
Taiga is
Wait,
searching.
So I'm out.
Yeah, you're doing stuff for like hours of time. It's gonna take you a while.
Okay.
This is only a couple hours into your search, so.
Okay, so I don't see this. I don't know this.
No.
13.
13?
Tober has a question.
Yes, Tovar, go.
So we can't hear, but how is the monk responding to this guy whispering in your ear? Is she tensing?
She-
Is she kind of like relaxed
you-
and nodding?
Yeah, well, as roll perception to see if you all kind of notice what she's doing. You're not gonna do this one. Those that are paying attention to her a little bit, or want to try and pay attention to her.
I don't make it.
Okay, so
I rolled a 6.
not so much.
Did I?
You are enjoying yourself.
No, just
Now you don't hear what
I just got an ale. I'm
Arafin, you do not hear what he says. You watch as like she goes from this to like it slows down a little bit as he's saying things, and she gets real somber. Her face goes from happy to a very stoic look, and it gets very serious and intense as she slams the thing, like the bottle down on the table. And
Does that get my attention?
it's a loud noise. Roll perception for you.
Okay. Nat 20.
You notice it. Do you want to stop playing or do you keep going?
I will keep going,
Okay.
Yeah,
but
that one
I
gives
will
you-
kind of eyeball in that direction.
Okay.
See
And
what I
and
can
you
see.
hear her raise her voice as she says, "Friends,
Yeah.
there is a travesty about us."
I'll stop playing.
That's all it takes.
Who's Travis? Where is he?
Where's his tea? His tea.
Small ST.
She says, "Outside of town, the Stonehoof Brewery is under attack. We need hands to help."
Oh,
You have two? Is that what you just said, Topar? I have two!
I'm gonna, since I'm right there next to him
Uh-huh.
at the table, I go, "What is going on?" And I make sure that they see my.
What's going on? Stretch thing.
Perhaps you see this.
Enclave. You. Half-elven girl. She's looking at you.
Sounds like a...
Full
She's
elf,
looking at Aaron.
thank you, but-
She's drunk. She's drunk and she's a high elf, so
Oh.
so
Ouch.
it's kind of a deal. It's kind of a deal.
Hold on, nobody likes
Yeah,
elves.
right.
They're like,
She's pretentious.
they're like
It's
the
funny.
Dro of the prissy bitches.
But she points at you and says, "You see you. You're part of the Enclave as well.
I see you.
Correct.
Good. Kaylin,
It's a
Yes.
companion thing.
What?
gather others.
Yes, darling, of course.
We hope that none strike your brewery as well."
We do none?
They're striking breweries.
Yeah, Stone.
Oh,
He has to go to the
shit.
Strone.
That is
Religious
it!
folk?
Call to
I don't
arms.
know about others, but where there is ale to be protected, I am there.
And you hear her go, "Aye!" as she
Where-
grabs that bottle again and pulls it back and
Wherever
slams it
glass-
down one more time.
Goes empty. I'll be there.
Shall we
Jill
go?
starts slamming glasses down on the bar because I think that's what we're doing.
And
Is
some
that
of
what
them
we're
shatter.
Is that what we're doing?
A couple of them shatter as he does it.
Sure.
I'm packing.
Okay, packing up your stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Have a
doing? Arms!
You betcha.
I have 2 adults too. I am killing it.
High five!
Samuel, have you seen Tyga? I'm just
That's
counting.
a great question.
yeah,
I'm counting
it's a
us,
good
and
question.
No, I thought she was with you.
I've not seen her.
Give me a
I
second.
hate you guys.
And
Message cantrip?
you
Tyga?
can try.
I don't know where she is.
I don't need. Oh,
You don't
shit.
either.
Yeah.
It only works up to what, 60 feet?
Joe broke a thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
It's a
clean it up with
ways,
prestidigitation.
Okay.
Probably not close.
I think it's
No,
is it 120 feet or 60?
It's probably
120.
120.
120.
Yeah, but
You can try.
it's like Tyga. Tyga.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay.
Keep
We're
trying
a long
as we
way
head out.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a bit of a distance out from them. So she like does a rowing of a hand.
We need to get a signal for you.
Come!
Like shoot something in the air so you know.
Dragon stick.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Ready.
wait.
It's like the bat symbol.
You guys did shoot those off together, didn't you?
No, she never shot him off with me. It was me and Tovar.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I fired some.
She
but
fired
She
one.
stole one before. Stole.
So
Stole.
you
I talk like shit.
I talk like things.
she
Words.
she turns to the group at large and yells, "Come!
That's just-
Carr has told me." And she slaps the
Car.
the dragonborn on the shoulder. "Carr has told me that there are bandits out there,
I speak how I
and we need to keep the peace."
I look at Carr and I'm like,
say it, don't spring.
And he's just standing there, just kind of taking it as he gets kind of shifted a little bit by her.
do we?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
What
go.
would I call him?
Come. Who's willing to go?
We're here.
Let's
You're a smart
go!
bug. Let's go.
And so, come outside, those that wish to go.
Let's go.
And he
Jill
he starts
grabs
walking
biscuits.
out, and
Are you guys going?
as
I'm going too.
yep,
Is anybody else going?
It's a party.
My name's Tovar.
and as Faye turns to walk out, grabs the bottle and keeps going.
A drunken monk.
Oh, Faye.
Yes.
Jill grabs biscuits, and Jill asks, is this really what we want to do? I mean, honestly, we have not drank enough. Number one. Number
But if
two,
Burn the bar, or if
Well,
they burn
let
the
me-
brewery
you're not there. I'm
down.
talking to biscuits. Thanks.
Let me get you guys a trial size of my homebrewed ale.
As she comes up, I'm like, I'm
I'm
listening.
always looking for new types.
Hello.
Ugh.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
really?
biscuits. Going outside, and I pat him on the butt.
All right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Keep talking to me. Yeah.
I would
So
love
trial size, they come in like travel. Like I can take this along with.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna-
a go-to type, I guess.
Oh, I give her a little smack on the bottom, and I walk out the door.
I bust out my boo flask and I asked her to fill it up.
It's already it's half full of
First one's on me.
yeah, it's half full of something already, but you
Not
yeah,
sure what it is.
not sure what it is. Just keep adding your own.
Wait, I see this, and
That
I
flask
have
is the weirdest concoction
2.5
stuff in it.
bottles of booze, and I'm not gonna. I have half a bottle that it could be filled up, and I bring it to her.
I said the first one's on me, guys.
But this is a whole new one,
And you said it's
This is a whole-
travel size.
whole new. And this is one bottle is travel size. Like I take
And
this with me
during
wherever
this
I go.
point-
I travel with it.
Other people, like your group of friends, are outside the bar at this point, and they're starting to head away.
Like beer. Like beer.
Yes.
That's fine. Probably.
I see what you did there, Joe.
There's it.
I got it.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. It was
I'm
a
slow.
yeah. It was a quick one.
So it's a quick trip to this bar, or to this brewery. It's about a 25 to 30-minute walk out, and you find
She
she
skips.
skips.
That's how she rolls.
As it's kind of a rush to get there, and you see amongst the things you see outside, you see a list of gentlemen who are currently hefting onto a large cart different crates of bottles. They clink and as they come down, and there's a current fire brewing in the brewery.
So these people, they're saving the beer, or they're stealing?
You can see that there's one guy laying on the ground, who is still yelling in protest of "Do not steal my stuff."
Oh, okay.
Just want to clarify that. It's hard. It's easy to misconstrue and say think it's stealing. I know.
How far are we away from them?
You guys are currently now, like within shout distance. You can see them. It's still gonna be another minute or so on the run up, but
I don't need that.
I'm gonna start running up.
Yeah,
But
But
I
you-
saw
but
the guy
you're-
lay on the ground yet. Then I know that.
and he's near. He's you can see there's a couple folks that are dead laying around, and there's one guy who's
Dead from fire or dead from weapon?
dead from weapon.
Son of a... These guys are not cool.
Not cool, guys.
What's your range?
My
Not
range
cool.
is like a
I'm
bazillion.
gonna run up and shout, "Hey!" and cast
Stop
poison
it.
spray on them.
All right, first
All right.
maneuver of the day.
I was gonna shoot him with a bow,
Yeah.
but I don't know how long my.
No,
Ka-
I got
Kaylin just runs up.
I think it's 150 feet.
Hey.
Okay.
I don't know how long.
Stop
All right,
it.
so they have to make a dex save, yeah?
Poison.
If it's poison spray?
Constitution.
Con save, okay. It's which one is it? Okay,
Poison, yeah.
there are 3 guys currently on the top of this wagon as you
Yeah.
shoot up a bunch of this, a bunch of the...
150 to 600.
Okay, yeah, you're within shot. Yeah, you throw a spray of poison across these guys, and roll damage on that.
Are we within 100 feet?
You're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are running up right now. Once we start initiative, you'll be within 100 feet.
Only 6.
You'll be about.
But
60
it's only
feet.
on one of
6.
6?
creature.
Okay.
What?
That's what it said. Really?
Now, Tiger,
He's a
roll a
barbarian.
perception check for me. Let's see if you can actually see this fire.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nine.
You don't see the fire.
I broke his dice.
You broke his dice.
Jeffers got a nat 20.
He could probably
Oh.
smell
The
it.
question is, how interested would he be in the
He's
fire?
like, fuck
Something's
it.
I was gonna say, would he be interested in that
Think-
fire?
think. It's a wild animal who is smelling fire.
They run away
Fear.
from
They
the
go
into
away from
that-
it. They run away from fire.
Yup.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Kick ass.
The
Yes.
person who's several miles away.
You motherfucker.
On blast.
Climbing, cutting bells off so they don't ring anymore.
Wait,
Roll
oh, wait.
Taiga, the official nemesis of the bell.
You hear no bells, no morning bells, no lunch bells.
I have initiative, or I have advantage on initiative rolls,
Yeah, you do, buddy.
and I rolled 2 fucking 5s.
The worst.
That's alright. I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna have to guess. I don't want to guess.
All right. So, getting my...
Let's go.
The best times are met. Right.
Sometimes the only way to win.
Okay. So, can I get... let's see. Did anyone roll above 20?
21.
Okay. I was like, let's answer that question now. 20 to 15.
17.
Woohoo! 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Congratulations, you two.
Tovar.
I'm so excited.
What else was there? There's an 18.
I had
know-
17.
Tiger got 17.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
What is this?
Oh,
Okay.
2 17s.
Yep. Yep. 15 to 10.
What
Ten-
the fuck,
10
man?
10 to 5.
Biscuit's head doesn't he have?
Oh, yeah, I got 7. Sorry.
Don't you have a +8 to initiative rolls, Biscuits?
Me?
Yeah, I do, but it doesn't
Oh.
help when I roll a fucking 2.
Well, you still have an 8.
Actually, I have an 11.
Oh, you have an 11.
No, I
Okay.
have a +9, actually.
Oh, you have +9. Okay. So
Oh, well,
so that's Biscuits, then Gel.
3.
gotta
So
read the
go
whole
before the
book
bad guys.
to get all your
No
stats
shit.
there,
Still go
kid.
before them.
Oh,
Oh,
Chrissy.
damn.
It's
Badass.
Surprisingly enough.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Good job. Oh,
still
well,
ahead of you, aren't I?
So
yeah, you rolled better.
after okay. So first, Erfin, you're up. You currently see four
4 of them.
actual like guys that are like seemingly like taking stuff and now drawing sword.
Whatever one's the closest, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Ball and
Boom.
Yep.
And
He lights up in her vision.
That's
is
the
he
winner.
one that's been hit by poison?
No,
person?
he's not one.
That is a 17
17
to hit. Yeah.
hits.
Fucking need you more than ever.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you pull back at this distance and you watch as it hits him and he falls over dead.
Well, damn. I'm gonna hit the next guy. Can't move Hunter's Mark, but I'm just
shit.
gonna go for the next guy.
Yeah,
That's true.
she hit good.
Hit soundly, really.
27.
Yeah.
Boned.
Oh, that's only 8 points of damage.
Okay.
'Cause
He's
I
hurt.
Couldn't move Hunter's
He's
Mark.
not dead. He's hurt.
And he wasn't hit already, so.
Okay. Next up is Tovar.
How close am I to someone?
You're still about 50 feet out from them.
Okay. Well, I will travel my full 45.
Yep. Thump, 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 thump.
Sorry,
Thud,
I know this
thud, thud,
echo
thud.
throws me off my talk.
She leaps and springs. She's like moon boots on.
Do that?
Do what?
She has boots of jumping and strength.
She does. That's gives her the 45.
I already had my warhammer out when I said I was running towards these people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump and like hammer some guy's head.
Some bitch asses.
All right, do the jump.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Too far.
Oh, sorry. A little too much? Too much?
Too
Okay.
much.
Okay, too much.
Good roll. 19.
Yeah, that hits. Roll lethal damage.
Ooh, it's lethal.
Don't.
Oh.
Does it have, like 1 hit point?
7.
Okay. Were you going after one that was already hit, or?
I'm gonna go whoever is closest.
All right.
So,
So, just know one of the other
and
guys.
I'll do my second attack.
Do you have the?
Ooh.
Am I thinking of the other? I'm thinking of the other one. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other one. Sorry for fighter.
What?
We only have one fighter.
Nope. Sorry. I'm trying to remember a thing. I think I'm wrong,
Oh.
and I'm hoping I'm wrong. Otherwise, this could be really fun. It's ridiculous.
Fun in a good way.
It'd be wrong in a good. I'd be.
Fun, like-
It's one of those things of.
Exploding opponents, like mass carnage and gore.
Yep, okay, that's what I was curious about. Never mind. Keep going. You're good.
Um,
Sorry, it's because of which kind of fighter you are. Because I'm still thinking of the other fighter type.
the one with the most powerful thighs in the land. Also,
That's
like,
Moloch.
not gonna hit.
That's Moloch.
That's Moloch.
Moloch the Thigh Master. I love that guy. He used to
He's
crush
big and strong.
walnuts between his knees.
Oh dear.
Useful guy to have
I-
around at parties.
I crush men's head like sparrow's egg between my thighs. I'm not a bad guy.
Kick ass, huh?
But I killed.
You want me to kill dog?
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
You got bad guy.
Like a little Wreck-It Ralph in my life. Like a little Wreck-It Ralph in my day.
Oh yeah.
Change genders.
Thank you,
doesn't mean
Zangief.
the same thing.
I am bad, and that's good.
Good.
What's next? What's next?
All right, next up is Kaylin.
Oh, I'm now.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
How many are left?
That you can see right now, there are
You might want to just
3
do
left
it.
that you can see.
Okay.
You're in
So
it.
I'm going to transform into a wolf.
Ooh.
So that's fun.
Cover that distance.
And
As she
I'm gonna
runs up.
go-
During the transform
I'm
phase.
gonna go to the one closest to me.
Oh,
Yep.
Animorphs.
She's a fucking animal.
Oh, the Animorphs. Yes.
What a thing.
I am going to
Poor Tobias. He got
bite,
stuck
I
as that
guess.
bird.
I'm looking at
Talk about Animorphs back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite and. Okay, cool.
Talk into the mic. What's going on?
I'm thinking.
What are
I
you
was saying I'm gonna
thinking
bite
about?
him.
All right. Bite attack. Let's do this.
Okay, this is really confusing.
Who's
This
biting?
page. I am as a wolf.
Ooh.
So melee attack.
What type of hit?
Yeah. So roll your die plus 5. Roll your d20.
I'll roll my d20.
Well, that's what you have
Okay.
to roll to attack. What'd you get?
19.
19 plus 5
24.
equals 24.
Hey, don't all down.
Does that hit?
What was the total?
24.
Oh yeah, that hits. Were you running up, or were you gonna like try and tackle him down?
Yeah.
Okay. He has to make. No, so that guy is knocked prone.
Ooh, very nice.
And he takes 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Biting damage.
Roll 2d6.
Oh, shit.
Killer, killer, stab, stab.
Hit you in the.
Come on.
7
so
plus
10.
6.
6 total.
10.
10 total. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, 10 total. Okay.
Out of the
That's right. So
10,
you
yeah.
tackle down this dude and like in that woven ball like maulish fashion, rip out the guy's throat.
Nice.
Yeah.
He gurgles on the ground. Dark as shit. Biscuits.
Alrighty, so, who's the biggest motherfucker on the field still?
Well, there's 2 guys that are still up and going. One guy's up on top of the cart, and the other guy's down on the ground with an arrow in his
I'm gonna
shoulder.
take cart guy.
All right.
So, banana bread, I yell. I'm gonna go ahead and wonder if got a math. Hold on, mathing. 24 versus AC.
Oh, that hits.
All right, 3d8 thunder damage as a chromatic orbim.
Dun, dun.
Oh shit! Also,
Yep.
nope.
Damn.
I know, right?
Could have been fun.
Okay,
Could've
and that's
been.
gonna do 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage. All right. That guy is shaken and knocked off the cart. And he disappears behind it. Man, thunder damage,
Wow.
yo. It's a loud sound.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Someone asked.
Are you gonna do anything else this turn, Biscuits?
I'll try to get myself
Closer.
positioned behind something that'll give me.
Oh, cover. Okay.
Yeah. Like, is there like a barrel or a box?
There are some different there are different barrels and boxes around in the nearby that are about 15, 20 feet away from you. So you run up behind one of them and stalk down. Jill, you're up.
Okay. So these dudes are how far away from me?
They're about 50 feet away from you, current.
And the cart is driven by what?
The cart isn't the cart is driven by a pair of
Black antlers.
You asked.
You asked. Ask a simple question, you get a simple answer. It's driven by a couple large stagecoach horses.
Oh, and they're not moving yet, are they?
Joe, you don't have to kill
Don't
every-
you dare.
They are gonna move the supply as soon as I attack. What other enemies do I see? I see one that is clearly dead.
Clearly.
There are several
And
that are
then
clearly
one-
dead.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
There's two that
What
there's
other enemies do I see?
there's one guy that you saw disappear behind the cart. You don't totally know what happened to him. There's one guy sitting with an arrow in his shoulder. And that's the only people you currently know of existing that are still breathing.
I would like to make my movement upon the cart, if I may. How far does that take me
To get to the cart,
to get upon the cart?
you have to move, you have to like do your dash action to get there and on the cart.
Damn. But okay. Well, I don't know if I can get. I would like to move in front of the cart, in front of the two horses.
Okay. Just kind of block their way.
That does not use my dash action, does it?
You can get in front of them, kind of. You'll still be off to the side, not totally in front.
Phil, you're just testing me here. That is not great. Alright, I will. Do I see any enemies when I get there? I will use.
You do see the one guy that's laying on the back side of the cart, on his back, but he's still alive.
Yeah, and I cannot. I'll use my, one of my last two javelins, and I'll go for him.
Not the javelins.
Yep.
Go for it.
Ugh. Fuck my life. I rolled a 9.
And that's at disadvantage because he's laying prone on the ground, by the way. So.
Nope, it was still 9. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Nope. Yeah, you missed. It clatters down past him. Just wanted to confirm that 9 there.
Remind me to pick that up later.
Ammunition, man. Okay. Shachmo.
Okay, how many left standing?
There's one that you can see in the front. The other person disappeared behind the cart.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Fuck me.
Okay, so I will run 30 feet in their direction.
Okay.
And I probably won't be close enough to hit them, but I will be close enough to spell them.
A, B, C.
Aw.
Bandit.
I know the one went behind the cart, correct?
You know one fell behind the cart. You don't know if he's dead or alive.
Oh!
Yeah, that's all you know. You saw him. You saw Biscuit shoot him, and the guy flew off the back of the cart. He's out of sight for you.
Nice. Okay, if I spend another 30, am I going to be close to them?
Like running up.
Yeah.
You already travel up a bit.
I moved my 30 towards him. If I move 30 again,
that uses up. That's your dash. Then,
yeah,
so
and I will be how close?
you'll be like right up on the dude who's on the ground.
Okay. I will. I'll try dissonant whispering the guy who fell off the cart.
Okay. I'm gonna try and you've seen him.
Yeah.
You know he's back there, maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Just in case he's there.
Yeah, just in
So-
case he's still alive.
Yeah. So he has to make a wisdom save.
No.
Cool.
That's an 8.
Let me make sure
Full
first
wisdom?
that
Yeah, 8.
within range can hear. Okay, so he doesn't have to see me, but
He has to
be
hear
able
you.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 3d6 psychic.
Then that whole
Yeah.
is all he hears,
The whispering.
and you hear this screaming coming from the other side of the cart.
7 psychic damage.
Oh man, as you hear this like squeal, ah! Ah!
Oh.
As he dies. As
sorry.
he dies,
I was
as he
wondering
dies
if he
having his
died or
brain
did he-
screwed.
Damn.
He got
I was like, what?
you lobotomized the guy. Good work.
I'm not sure what quite happened there.
Oh, it sounds like he's in a lot of pain.
Or-
Good job, Biscuits.
That sounds like that hurt. I cannot hear you,
Did you
Becky.
hear something?
I can't hear you, Becky. I can't hear you.
Yell louder.
Sorry, I'm used to PJ's microphone being on.
Oh, okay. It's like
It
you're
threw me off.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
Cool.
My turn?
No.
Not yet.
Oh.
And now, so we saw you were saying. I saw you were saying something. I was like, just something to say. What? And so this dude with the the arrow in his shoulder goes, oh! He just starts bolting out of there.
Bitch.
No.
He dashes back and tries to get through the alley. And that past you guys.
No.
Are we like
Except
in
as you.
town?
No.
It's we're on the
Or like
we're on the
outskirts
outside,
of
just
town.
on the outside of
Okay.
town. It's more of a
27.
business style district and
Okay.
more of a
First I
foundry
moved Hunter's
foundry
Mark.
style.
First
Move
I
it-
moved
move it on.
Hunter's
Industrial
Mark.
park.
Okay.
Good bonus
27.
action.
Yeah, that hits him.
And he's already been hit.
Yeah. He's not doing well.
Oh God.
18 points of damage.
Oh.
He's definitely not doing.
That's one of those of like you watch dude run away and you're just like,
Nope.
Why do that?
you're not getting far, buddy. You're not getting far.
Was a
I'm gonna
nice
make sure you
sound.
can't walk. I'm gonna make sure, and you aimed high, and you shoot him straight to the back of the skull. The arrow keeps going.
A little soft spot.
It's
and
the next
through the
guy.
And it sticks in a barrel as the guy just kind of
Pick that up.
on the ground.
I'll get that later.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how hard she shot the darn thing.
Immediately, I run up to the guy who's on the ground saying they're stealing things.
Where is your leader?
And he stands up and Kalen recognizes him as the brewmeister. He's the brewmeister for it was the
Stone Hove.
Stone
Stone
Hove. I say Hove, yeah.
Stone Hove.
The
So-
cove or the hove?
It's the Hove.
Ah, the hove.
Stone Hove. And like this is Greg.
Greg.
Gotta
Greg, what are you doing?
gotta love the fact of like, oh, we have Silas Satterbatch and Gimbal Satterway, and then we have Greg.
Dumbass
Greg.
Garfield.
The day that
Greg.
the day that he kind of stands up and he's, thank you all so much for taking care of those ruffians. Now let's put out this fire. As this part of this building is currently
So
on
I'm
blaze.
gonna druid crown
For that.
cloud.
Like, we weren't paid for that. See you later.
You're gonna try and druid craft a cloud.
Yeah, that's gonna bring rain, hopefully.
Will it?
Druid
Perfect song
craft
for this
doesn't
session.
quite do that.
says. It says you
Rain Man
create that predicts the weather
Yes, that's
for
what
the next 24 hours. A cloud for rain.
Non-believers. It's a great song. Someone keep that fire burning. Somebody beat the drum.
You create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be like at your location for the next 24 hours.
That predicts.
It's more to predict.
Predicts.
I can major
You
image
can put out a
a
smoke
cloud
campfire.
over top and
Yeah,
make
so
it
you
look
can
like
you can
it's
snuff out
raining.
a light
But it won't
candle,
do
torch,
anything.
or a small campfire, but
Well,
Is this
start
considered-
breaking
You
this
can't-
fire
yeah,
down into
this-
chunks.
this isn't like making a rain cloud to try and splash a lot of water on it. It's a lot bigger fire than that.
Oh, come on.
No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no.
Was that a cantrip?
It's only a cantrip
You
though.
don't
Is it
have
cantrip?
create water as one of your spells.
What?
Hard to hold a candle in a wind.
It's the first.
Use a
That's a-
fucking
what do you
spell!
Hi. You have your rubber band.
That's a first
Go
level
get it.
druid
I did
spell.
all
Balls.
poison
I can hear you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna ask the guy if there's anything important in there that.
A beer.
It's my brewery.
Okay, any singular
Good point. Good point.
important
But
thing.
All of the equipment, the barley, the rye,
Okay.
the hops.
Okay, so there's not like one thing he carries.
I guess I just lost the
so what you're
competitor.
saying is
He gives you this real stern look as you see Faye, that the drunk monk, walk over and she can see half the building is ablaze, and you see her you guys kind of watch as Carr kind of walks behind her just to keep track of her. And she walks over and she does this weird a couple hand motions and then pushes really hard with her palm as a gust of wind blows and just puts out the fire on this wall.
She's an airbender.
I guess the
fucking
wind.
right she is.
She
Okay,
is.
first
She
of
is.
all,
Fuel the
you
fire.
would
Then you
think
don't wanna
the
fuck with
air would
us.
fuel the fire.
And she does
That's
this
what I was thinking. I got a wind
and she
wall.
does this whole and then she burps and waddles back a little bit.
I like her.
The drunken airbending fist.
She does what she can.
Jill likes what
and
he
you hear her
sees.
say, "There's more fire inside. Probably should do something
Yeah,
about it.
Jill
Let's go."
grabs a bottle off the cart and he pops it. And he's like, yeah, let's get to this. Starts drinking and goes into the fire.
I like his style.
And Carr yells out, "Bring buckets."
You bring buckets, you asshole.
Mm-mm.
Are there buckets outside?
There's
Man,
a
if I
well
had-
outside, and there's different barrels of water in
If
that.
I had
And
animated
you
objects,
see
I'd
him walk over and
Fantasia
grab
the
one
shit
and
out
just
of it.
walk it in.
I do the same thing. I follow him. And
Okay,
Okay.
The big, the small, the barrel I can carry.
Okay.
Because, I'm not super strong.
Okay.
so it takes you guys about 15 minutes to really get this fire under control. And realistically, the internal
Jill's
damage of this
been
place.
drinking and peeing all over this place.
Are you?
Just a
This is why we never get invited back anywhere.
He's trying to help, man.
Does it feel warm in
Jill
here?
understands
feel
it
anything.
goes in and it goes out.
This is why we can't have nice things.
So he's doing his part.
He's doing his own little thing from Strange Brew. Okay,
I love that movie. I used to watch it with my dad all the time.
right?
Me
Good
too,
times.
Yeah. Memories.
Oh, I never knew.
Sorry, I just read the whole thing more like Airbender. I
Yeah.
dig that so hard right now.
Yeah, me too, man. I wish I were an Airbender. I'm way too sober right now.
Oh gosh.
You say ale-bender?
That's what
It's
he said.
Airbender, yeah.
Better for life.
Um,
I'd
And
bend
so-
some fucking ale into my mouth.
Jesus. So yeah, the damage inside is it's taken up a good bit of the stock as Greg's been kind of going around and checking on different things. A couple pieces of machinery are burnt, and a good lot of the stock that he had been preparing for upcoming sales has been realistically ruined. Greg gives his thanks to you, everybody. and that, and his condolences to Faye to give to the families of those that had died around, and that.
Wait, those who have died.
There were like 4 or 5 dead like workers,
yeah.
brewers outside. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to take one of the people we killed and cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
Ask him a few things.
Ask him a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you get. Let's see, how much longer did that take?
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes total.
It
Okay.
takes 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay. So, and you get 3 questions. 5. Okay. So you.
One with a working mouth.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
There's
if
definitely
you
one with a
fucked
working
that one
mouth.
up, but
Sorry.
But you
Shoot to kill.
Every
shoot to
time.
kill. Shoot. Hey, every shot's a kill shot.
It's a kill shot.
So, yeah. So you cast it, and first the body lays there and it's quiet, and then it seems like the chest lifts, and the eyes like seem to center and then go white. As there's this.
cool. All right. First question. Who put you up to this?
Your mom. Your mom's not a real answer.
That joke's on you. I don't know.
My mom.
Tin jar.
10 jars.
Just-
10 jars.
Yes, great name.
Hired us.
Second question. Can you spell that? No. I'm kidding.
Does he speak like the sloths in Zootopia, just very slowly?
Not really. Like it's a mixture of the fact that like he just doesn't have
The air.
the air.
Okay.
It's a bit of the magic has to.
All right.
Okay.
Second Princess Bride.
Second
You
question.
got a queef, and you just gotta.
Why were you attacking this brewery?
Take the wares. Destroy the business.
Okay. Where can we find 10 jar?
In his place of refuge.
Witches.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit. Horse shit.
And where would that be?
The dogs.
The dogs.
Ooh.
She made me eat food.
Maybe he's hungry.
Were there more attacks planned?
It's possible.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, as he sinks back, as the life just seems to again drain from him.
I feel like
Okay.
he's being awfully coy. Where's that guy?
I was
Were
about
you-
to
were you
ask him what his
talking to him?
favorite color was.
Blue. No.
Okay. I will report this information
Okay.
to the
The part.
Dragonborn guy because he seems
Yes.
He seems in the know, really.
not as inebriated as this one. So he might actually do something with the information.
Yes. 10 jar is what he said.
It sure is, buddy.
Not 9 jar.
10.
10.
All 10 of them.
Not copper jars. 10
No.
jars.
10 of them.
How do you know this source is reliable?
I don't know what to trust anymore.
Well,
Jill walks up and asks, "What are you guys talking about?"
can I make a delayed insight check? Shit. Okay. I cannot guarantee reliability,
Why would you?
but I can give you what he said. But I can just give you the information that I learned from that guy.
There's one thing you must learn about bandits. You don't trust them.
Although, there is no honor amongst thieves.
Touche.
He gives you this look. He puts his hand up on your shoulder and looks you square in the eye.
He puts his hand upon your hip.
May Baphomet guide your thoughts.
Who?
Baphomet.
Vomit. Okay.
The
You know that guy.
I prefer Paylor, but I guess to each their own.
As he huffs a little bit. Puts that maul back over his shoulder.
Thank you for your help.
No problem.
You and your friends. Their help is well needed.
Lots of trouble in the area, is there?
There's been some, but it's water deep. What do you expect?
He's got a point. This place is a shithole.
Where from do you hail?
That's a good question.
The throne.
I've heard rumors. I'm not quite so sure of them myself, to tell you the truth.
My mother always said never put faith in bards.
Oh, that's good. For a second, I thought you were going to say
Rude.
tieflings.
We're laughing.
Awkwardly.
Right.
Feeling weird.
During this time, whilst you two are talking, Faye is talking with Greg and with Kaylin, and she says, "Now, it will take time to fix this. It will take time to get you back on your feet, Greg. We know this is a problem. You've done well with the situation at hand." As Greg stands there and is like,
Greg.
Hold up, Greg.
I don't want you to worry about things. Since this incident, obviously, was out of your control, I'm going to supply you with my personal batch of ale until you're up and running again. With, a 60% fee.
Perfect.
What do you say?
Do it.
Might as well.
and he
Better than 40%.
make a persuasion roll.
40% income is better than none at all.
Man,
Crit! 20!
Nice!
he Greg kind of looks up from the somber state of his being. Well, considering circumstances, 60% couldn't hurt.
40.
But thank you for your assistance, Kaylin. You've always been a star in the guild.
Oh, it warms my heart to hear that.
Last in the guild, number one in our hearts.
I will say it doesn't always make you the prettiest penny, but
Just bringing
it doesn't
passion to
it
this.
doesn't
I don't
hurt.
do it.
What's
the
a
money.
penny?
I do it for the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Some of us do it for art, and some of us like to do it for what really matters.
Just to do it.
Thank you.
Just to do it.
And he
drunk.
and he turns and he heads back and he starts rattling up and trying to pick up old bottles and whatnot, setting them up to the side.
Yeah. I do discreetly.
Yeah, she does this whole she does the whole little arm pump of yes, and that, and Faye kind of giggles. Oh, Greg is so uptight. It's great. Oh my.
Hey, let's get you a drink.
You know, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yes. A round of drinks for all my new friends.
Woohoo!
Haven't met yet.
Can we go back to the pair of black antlers? Did you carry us rooms?
Yeah, are we?
Yeah.
We're like out in the open, right? Are we?
Oh, well, not here. This is a shithole.
I mean, we should probably go back.
I heard that!
Whoa. Whoa.
Says Greg from the back.
Wait, who's taking the cart of ale?
It stays
Crowbar.
here. It stays here.
Tovar.
Part of my wares.
Greg will kick your ass. Ish.
I will
I'd like
have
to see him try.
my enclave friends escort you away.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Guys,
gonna
Can you do
escort
that?
Pointing at you,
It's a
Eric.
big city, and I'm going for new experiences.
What's up?
Oh,
I mean-
that's nice.
Or you said I'm gonna get escorted. So I said I'm not in
Oh.
that, but this is a big city, and I'm doing new experiences.
guys,
Does
we have
I mean,
ale
like,
back at the. We have ale back
Jill
at the
looks
inn.
at-
Let's go. I've got money. I'll buy
She's
you guys
got
all
the
ale.
monies.
On the way back, I will keep trying to message Cantrip Tyga in
Okay.
case she's in the
She's
general
somewhere.
vicinity of where we're at.
In the distance, you
Yeah,
hear a faint boom as a bell hits the ground.
What is she doing?
Destroy.
No lunch for you.
Ruining chapels for everyone.
Sometimes I just like
Onyx
bells.
here?
Z here?
Yeah, Z here.
No more bells for you.
So, planning to head back?
Oh, well.
There's,
When
there,
we get back, Jill wants to know what happened with that cart of ale.
we're gonna get you some more ale.
We'll get you a cart.
Uh,
I mean, we'll buy a beer and
it's
set
not
it
the
on a
same
cart.
ale,
It's better ale.
but it was different. Like that ale was on the cart.
And about that point, you feel like Kay kind of wraps her arm around your shoulder and leans into you and reeks of just effervescent alcohol.
You get contract drunk.
And and she's like,
Jill,
trust me, trust me,
Set-
trust me.
set-
Greg,
Jill mellows.
Greg's
Jill gets into that level. He's like, yeah,
Greg's
yeah.
Greg's stock is
We're
okay.
there.
Greg's
I'm-
stock's okay. Now this girl, and
I'm
she
there.
just leans
All right.
over and just like saddle punches Kaylin's shoulder hard. This girl makes it. This is the stuff that I drink. And she
Jill
pulls.
looks
She
over at
pulls.
Kaylin and is like,
She.
You made
Faye.
this?
Faye pulls out a small flask and hands it to you. Here. This will put your socks in your pants.
Jill looks at to see if Biscuits is looking, and then takes a swig.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Dun dun dun.
Fucking bitch.
Oh. It's a 4.
Con save.
Yep.
Constitution.
All right, so 6.
Yeah. As you
roll.
like as this hits your tongue, it's the most putrid taste. It's the strongest grain alcohol flavor you have ever had cut your lips. And
What do you think?
immediately there's this gagging sound as you and kind of hurl up a bit on the ground.
I don't know. I've had ancient age.
That's right. as she grabs the flask from your hand, and you can see that whistle of smoke kind of come up from the vial, the same stuff she was drinking before, and she pulls back a little bit of it and goes, "You can't hold your own."
No, I can. I bet you I can again. Let's do this. Come on. Let's
Ooh,
go.
can I drink with gel too?
Tovar would like to join us as well.
Can we wait till we get back to the
Yeah,
bar, guys?
I'm like, there's a whole party behind Jill, and he's pushing him back. Like, I'm first. No.
No, just let this happen.
Yeah,
Just-
but
Don't worry.
Get shown up.
There will be
area back to the bar.
there'll be plenty when we get back to the Black Antlers.
The
Oh.
pair of black.
Oh.
Be a pair.
Oh. And I start talking this
It's
shit up
strange.
And-
to Tovar and Biscuits. I'm like, this shit is legit. It is the best
Some would say two
I've
legit.
ever had. It
It's almost
went
three
in
legit,
and
really.
it went out.
Man, if Gel says it's good, Biscuits takes a big ol' swig.
You don't get
You
one yet.
you gonna
It's
take
in and out.
you gonna like
Hey.
ask Faye for one? Or-
Yeah. Hey, Faye, can I have a drink too?
She looks down from her about 2 foot taller than Eunice. This could be fun, and hand you the flask.
You're gonna nail it. Oh god, I hate soy sauce so much. Okay, sorry.
It's always the strongest stuff. It's always the
So what, do I
worst.
need to make the
Make
same
make a Constitution save.
I just want to know what the save is for this.
Nice.
21?
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you
That's a nice save.
yeah. You take a hit of this, and it is. You thought you had clear nasal passages before.
He's picking up all sorts of
Yeah, it's one of those things of like it goes like it's a in the mouth, and then like as you breathe, it's like the thing just like burns the inside of your nose.
Ooh.
It's-
I know what I have to do. I cast Prestidigitation
Uh-huh.
and make a little flame at the tip of my finger and breathe the high alcohol breath onto it. And do
Oh
like a
yeah,
little,
and it literally has
like
this.
showmanship. No wild magic. Sir.
No wild magic surge.
He blows
Jill
up into
starts
a ball of
clapping.
fire. Damn, that's good stuff.
Thank you.
And
Biscuits
this-
Tarango, you're all weak.
And so, yep. And so,
Go down the line.
you gonna try?
I mean, it's not as good as obviously. I mean, I'm used to the smoothness of Selroy's
I know.
dwarven
Yeah,
scotch.
you're
but-
not going to. So Tovar, you're gonna give it a shot.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, ooh, ugh.
Shit.
That's
Rolled a 2.
that.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh,
I'm not gonna
Stop
say it.
whooping Jill.
yeah,
Shut up, Gel.
yeah.
Fuck me metaphorically.
You're gonna, yeah,
Figuratively, I guess.
yeah. Your try of this,
Well,
not good, not
Switch
good.
dice.
You have a very similar reaction. You have a very similar reaction to Gel Tovar of this. Like it
switch dice.
hits your tongue, and immediately makes you gag enough to just a little bit on the ground.
I would like to puke on Gel's feet.
I look at what's the name? It's Faye, right? That's her
Yep,
name.
Faye.
And she's correct.
Yep.
I just look at her and shake my head and go, "It must be the human thing, right?"
And
Am
she
I right?
she looks down and kind of smiles and says, "Humans can't handle drow ale."
Humans can't handle their drink. Period.
Nope.
Nope.
So foul.
I didn't drink it.
So what'd you guys think? Did you like it?
No.
I didn't think it was so bad. Did you make that?
I did.
Pretty good job.
Yeah.
That shit's
This is
powerful.
the stuff that like makes 120 proof look like piss water.
Did you see
It's
the cool
it's
thing
the
I did with the dragon breath thing?
yeah. This is
I
this is the
did.
thing that's like
Yeah, that's a good
190
drinking.
proof. Whew.
Stronger than
Jill
running
stops everybody and rips up his shirt and is.
It's the
Did
stuff
you
that
see
causes
my
you to lose,
tattoo?
Get
It's
hair in
so
your knuckles
good.
and lose that hair
High
immediately
five
after.
the
Oh,
best
my
one.
tattoo! High five.
Huh?
Well, it's like a low five for you, but yeah.
He goes for the high five anyway. Jill
Oh.
he's like, yeah, high five.
I kind of look at him, somewhat disappointed, but also lovingly.
We did this.
Like when you have a really sweet dog and it chews up your shoes, but you love your dog. Like that.
You have Bruins. Why do you need a dog?
It was a good time. It was a very good time.
Bruce doesn't chew up my
For
shoes.
me.
She attacks my shoes with her back feet.
Oh jeez. So
So,
you all make
who
it
are you
back
guys?
to the. You all make it back to the pair of black antlers, and
Angry
Ca-
question.
as all of you get walked in, Carr looks at all of you and says,
Thank you for your help. I must return and talk to the Enclave.
Gotta say, I'm kind of surprised he doesn't recognize me. Biscuits Tarango, folk hero. Folk hero background. Fancy.
Rat King and all.
Fancy.
Oh yeah, I am a rat.
King of rat god,
God of all rats.
god of all rats.
You know?
Huh?
I miss my rat
Did
minions.
I find Tyga on the way back?
And by minions,
It's a long
I mean
time.
my
So after another about hour and a half, like you go looking out, and you find Tyga has been like looks a little downtrodden because she's like, man, I didn't
Pissed off.
find any. Damn it, didn't find it. Kicks the dirt really hard. She walks in.
She's not happy.
Hey, buddy.
Sashma. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
You don't look good.
I'm not good.
Want to talk about it?
No. Storms off. Finds a corner.
Finds the
sits
corner.
Down,
Climbs up to the rafters.
climbs up into the rafters.
How's the bar up there?
Jill orders 3 ales
Okay.
and brings them over to the rafter.
Oh,
Underneath,
just brings them to the.
My own bar. Damn it.
underneath where Tyga is.
I like to think you get drunk and then pretend it's your own.
Right.
bar.
I'm still on the rafters. You can't reach me.
Wait, you're still like 14
Yeah.
in like physical 14 years.
I'm 15.
Okay.
First of all.
But you're a halfling,
And?
so you're like an infant. Are you old?
Jill starts drinking, looking up at
I don't
Tyga.
think there's an age limit.
Yeah,
For halflings.
Are you really looking
the,
up?
the ale is better than the water, so.
She reaches down. She goes,
Weird.
"Thank you, Jill." And she takes it.
Oh no! I bat that hand down. I bat that hand away from getting at my beer. Don't take my beer.
I'm so confused.
I'm as lost as you are.
I don't know what's
We're having
going
2
on.
conversations right now.
No, Jill brought 3 beers over to the table underneath the rafter, which Tyga was under.
Oh.
Jill started drinking, and Tyga reached down, and I batted her hand away. Get
Well,
away from
it'd be
this.
more like acrobatics with Jeffers holding Tyga's ankles, them swinging down, trying to pick up the tanker.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to defend. How do you want me to do this?
I don't care.
And everybody
How do I
died.
And we
Against
retreat.
acrobatics, strength.
We
well, it
retreat.
depends on what you're trying to do. What
Yeah,
exactly are you trying to do,
it's
Tyler?
it's. What are you trying to attempt, Tyler?
She attempts
sorry.
to grab.
No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
yeah,
no,
I
she-
know.
she-
Doesn't it suck?
She thought you were
Uh,
Who's the DM?
I know.
It's a kick-in.
Constantly actually overstepping my bounds with DMs. It's actually
it's
a problem.
it actually made me laugh really hard because like, what do you want to do, Tyler? And I was like, that's what I was about to ask. Shit.
Sorry.
What do you
Just
do,
ask
Tyler?
Sorry. It's hard to turn
I
it
keep
off.
asking myself that.
I'll get a beer.
So I see Tyga like reach down for my beer, for
She
my
thought-
ale,
okay.
and I'm
So-
like, ah,
Yeah.
bitch, no.
Miscommunication.
So,
really.
I was about to say they.
I'm gonna hold on to my
You
ale.
are unintelligent
Well,
as
I'm
a
gonna hold on to
character,
my
so
ale.
it works.
So
But I'm wise.
right, were you like,
Beyond my age.
were you just coming over to sit, Tyler?
Yeah, well, I kind of
You're just coming over to sit
expected
under.
Tyga to be there,
Okay,
and
She's above
I
you.
wanted.
she's
to
above you, looking
kinda-
down.
What was that? I'm
She's
sorry.
just above you, sitting there. She's not gonna swing down.
Yeah. Oh, I thought she like try to grab one of the ales.
The miscommunication of things was something else because thought you were offering her one, and so she was going to take that one from you. But since you said
that could happen. I mean, I brought 3 ales over.
That's what we kind of inferred from what you said, because you said nothing else after that point, and then we were confused.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I do work on inferency skills.
I mean,
Just saying.
It's a thing.
if
She does
Tyga
this.
thought that the second and third were hers and Jeffers, then that's okay.
If they're
I mean, if they want to try and go after my ales, good for
Almost
them.
swim in it, right?
But I will fight them.
I'll order a drink and some.
You already
I don't
punched
know
her in
what
the
they have
face.
for like bar snacks, like trail mix or nuts.
Oh,
or
there's
something.
there's little like crunchy things at the bar, but there's not like there's like food.
They gotta have like at least 1 or 2 pickled things in jars that you can
Or
eat.
like pretzels or something.
You'd have to ask if they did.
You know,
I'll
pickled
get some of
pretzels.
those.
Get your head out of your ass.
I'll get some
What's
of
wrong
those
with you?
Tyga and Jeffers size.
Jill
I
hears
will,
this and runs to the bar.
hand them up to them.
Okay, something.
As long as I can't, as long as I don't lift over like 10 pounds.
It's 5 pounds. It's 5 pounds. Yeah.
They're like,
That's not.
They're
that's 5
smaller.
pounds.
They're smaller.
They're small things.
Yeah,
They're not over
like
5
this
pounds.
size.
They're not over 5 pounds. You can like do one thing at a time, just up and up.
Yeah.
NBD. So.
we message cantrip, thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
Back and
Okay.
forth. Okay. So the night tarries on. You are granted a place to sleep.
Yay.
From your playing, and there like a couple of the dwarves are insisting, let the tiefling play again. He's so funny and weird looking. Mostly the weird looking part.
Yeah, we get it. Sit down, you drunk.
Ah!
Hey, I'll go up and play some more.
Alright, after a couple of drinks, Tyga's gonna go play her fife with Satchmo, and Jeffers is gonna do his dancing. It's just gonna be a good old time.
Ooh.
Can I thaumaturgy that to sound good?
Actually, here.
What does that mean?
No, here. Roll. I'll have you both roll performance.
Okay.
We'll see how good this goes.
We're not proficient with a fife, but
It's okay.
Have one. Point of luck.
Good one. I liked your
Yeah.
one. I like that one. It's really good.
I mean, it would have been a 12, but it would have been a failure.
All right. Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's not a crit fail.
Nope, it's not.
It's only 13.
12.
Or it's 12.
No.
It's, you have 11, right? So, and you?
7.
Oh,
Well,
Dragging me down.
I get my 13 down.
I tried
Considering-
playing something.
Hey, Phil, I gotta
Yeah.
help
So
you
you
with
can
something
play
really
with
quick.
me?
So just
Twinkle,
until further notice, just
twinkle.
gets drinking.
good.
Oh.
So, as the night's drawn on and the people of this establishment have come in and started to ingest more, and enjoy the wonderful divinity that is the things that Kalen and other brewsters make, though it's not the best showing for both of you,
Didn't expect it.
it's still enjoyable. People still enjoy it.
Jill applauds.
Panda saved it.
Yay! Red
That's
Panda
right.
always.
That's right. The red panda makes
Red
it.
Panda saves it.
I didn't roll his performance.
Yeah, that red panda. How does the red panda dance? It's realistically like a whole bunch of like weird hand movements and rocking,
Oh yeah.
and a little bit of tuck and roll every once in a while.
Does some cartwheels. Nat 20. Why not?
Yeah, right. Doing all that jazz.
Goes and
Yeah,
collects
because
money.
he's not drunk.
He's having a good time. So,
His constitution isn't great.
yeah. So Faye is, she sticks around for a while. She sits and talks with you, and she, like. So how long have you been with the Enclave?
A few years.
She says,
Like 15.
I've never seen you before.
I've been in the forest for a while. Just kind of
There's a lot of people like that, though.
Yeah.
Like that crazy hermit dude that's down, like, where the like all the zombies are and whatnot. Down near, Fandelver.
Oh, yeah. Here's the one that made me a part of the Emerald Claim.
That old owl.
Talk to him?
Yeah.
I thought he was a mute.
No. Way back. Besties.
He had what, 20 zombies?
Yeah, something like that. Oh. To each his own, yeah.
I knew his language. That fucking helped.
Yeah, well, that'll do it to you.
You spoke death.
Spoke death. Abyssal. There was that. Speaking of Abyssal. Yeah, so, have you talked to anybody else from the Enclave, or?
Not really. We, before we left, we talked to Onfire from the...
Oh, Order of the Gauntlet, right?
From
Yeah.
the...
I've met Onthar. He's a bit of a drunk for my taste.
That he is.
That's funny.
Play that up.
Coming from her, that's hilarious.
So you've talked to Onthar, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, what brings you all here?
Why do you think we're here?
Ooh.
Ballsy. I like your strategy. This is going great. Let's see
You know
how that
what's
works
coming
out for
through
you.
in a couple days?
The caravan, like always.
Guess who's with them?
Rod Stewart?
Close. It's
Real close. It's actually Liam Neeson.
I love that guy.
Cult of the Dragons.
Oh.
There's something going on. We're investigating. Do you know anything?
I know enough.
Real descriptive, buddy.
really silvery
Right.
subject here.
We know that a large part of what they're trying to do which a while ago wasn't much of a problem because they were more focused on liches, and it's harder than hell to put together a lich, if you know what I mean. There's like
A lich is a
there's
bitch.
like
Lich is a
208
bitch.
bones or something in humans.
Something like that.
Somewhere around there, but not quite sure.
But it seems that their things have changed. And I know with our talks with the Gauntlet brothers over there, and she points over her shoulder at the two guys that are sitting there with large flagons kind of sipping and talking back and forth, pretty boy and short hair.
Mm-hmm. I saw them when we came in.
Why did they get cool nicknames?
The pretty boy and short hair?
I like those names.
Would
And
you
the
like
Gauntlet Brothers.
The Gauntlet brothers.
I was like, that's the...
Sounds like a... Doesn't it sound like some evil thing from an anime somewhere? It's like,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
watch out for the Gauntlet brothers, man.
Yep, watch out for
Just
it.
watch out for those guys.
Very bad 80s cartoon show.
Yeah. So, with talks with the Order and Harper's, which
Yeah, they don't
I
fucking
mean, they got
They're pretty quiet.
they really not a big fan of secrets and secret societies.
The Harpers aren't?
No, she's not.
I'm not.
Oh.
And they're full of secrets.
Oh, fuck yeah, they are.
Now,
full of
given
baloney is what-
given that I'm assuming that if you've been following the Cult of Dragons people up here through the caravan, that means they're moving to something big, eh?
Something. All we know. I'm trying to remember what I know.
You stole a box of their gems.
There's a box of gems missing, and they aren't very happy about that. I do know that.
Well, it wouldn't be surprising if the rumors are true.
Rumors.
They're
Trying
trying
to rise Tiamat.
Tiamat. Yeah.
That's what we heard also.
I've also heard that here recently, it's kind of a odd thing that I didn't pay much mind to, and I guess it's worth mentioning now. First, I thought it was just part of one of my stupors. To be fair, when I heard it,
I don't think you can deny anything that you hear with these people.
but there's been talk that the northern part of town.
What part of town?
Northern.
I'm playing a fife. I can't hear this.
I'll let you guys know.
To the north.
There's been say from those that live up there that at some point they saw a black dragon person. Yes.
That son of a bitch. You best tell us now. We ready.
But that was probably
We ready.
10 days ago.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, I mean,
No talk of
if
him since then.
if there was still a black dragon here, we'd probably notice.
There's a white dragon.
Or not half dragon.
God damn.
Now, you met Carr. He's my second.
Yes.
He's what I like to call the organizational one.
Yes. Of course.
Ever met
Carr,
Yes, I'm
his
sober.
his full name's Carr Firesbane.
Firesbane for a white dragon.
Is there a van? Or a truck?
Truck fires.
There's
His brother.
you should
His
meet
real
you should
name
meet Dirk
Chevy?
Whitesnake. He's a real fun guy.
Ah,
There's a whole band called Stairway to Kevin. I don't know what their deal is. So, my position I got appointed to. Really.
By whom?
Oh,
I'm far from.
by those before me. They thought that, well, if I was put in a place of leadership, maybe I would get my act together. Probably what they thought. I'm showing them.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
You betcha.
But they could never understand that. And she looks at the bottom of like a mostly empty glass of whatever she's been drinking this entire time. This gives me what I need.
Jill
All-
pounds his fist on the bar and it yells, Kaylin, you, the one, and points at the new elven broad. Hey, you. Can you fill this lady's tankard up?
The barkeep.
Right, and you can provide to this lady's tankard.
They're like, Jill, were you sitting at the bar?
I walked over.
Sometimes.
At some point?
Just randomly.
Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna get Tyga's attention, but she walked over and started playing some flute.
You
shit.
sat underneath it.
Sometimes,
I was not quite
sometimes
sure.
directions are hard.
I didn't know what you wanted. I tried to be
So-
social with you, and it didn't happen. It didn't work.
I drank my 3 beers and I walked back to the bar, and I thought I'd get the attention of everybody at the bar, and then I saw this little lady. She didn't have much in her cup, so I thought I'd help her out. I know a brewmaster. She's right there.
It's true.
And
I see her.
and Faye says, "Hush, young one."
Is that white dragonborn around?
He left.
Damn it.
Left a little while ago.
Because drunk Tiger was gonna go over and talk to it.
Give him a talking to. Tell him what for.
Like, yeah, you piece of shit.
She looks at you and says, "My half-orcian friend."
That's me. Hey, we're friends. Hi.
She points to her chair, points to the chair nearby, and says, "Sit."
We're right there.
Yes.
You want another one?
I'll get mine.
All right. She'll get mine and hers. Also, mine and hers. She said it. She'll get mine and hers. And I sit down right next to her, and I'm just like,
that's what she said.
Whoa, woman.
You do the Fowler thing. And
Yeah,
you
and
always
just leave it, leave the extra money
on the bar. Just have them take it out of that.
And
You know what to do.
and she looks over at him,
Hi.
and she says, "Do you need this to fight well?"
Seeing what Tiger's gonna do next.
Do you?
Yup.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, no, I don't. But,
Well, I do.
oh.
This is where
I give her mine.
my prowess comes from.
It gets big after you drink? Like,
It's either I've drank too much, or I've just entered a different plane of existence.
He is a different sort of.
He's a different plane of
no,
existence.
wait, I'll
that's for
start
damn
over.
sure.
I'll start over.
And there. Good.
This one of those.
We need two more. We need two more over here. I want to see how far this goes. And I gesture over to the bartender.
He looks over.
Like, get. And I say, two more. Silver on the bar. Let's go. Two more.
He he
Jill
pour,
has got
he gets
to feed him some of this.
he grabs two more drinks and sets them down.
Jill watches. Tell me, old mystical one.
Do you want to learn the hard way?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Well, let us have a
Ooh.
conversation.
The way
ooh.
of the hard.
Jill
Like
gets
it.
very uncomfortable and asks, "What do you mean the hard way? Like,
Is about fine.
Well, the way I see it, and she takes kind of the final drink of the glass that's in her hand.
oh. I mean, that's hard stuff. I just ordered that. I mean, I'd take it easy. I know how that goes.
The fife is about to drop, if you know what I mean.
How about this?
You better play Ballroom Blitz. 'cause
I
it's
know a
about to go
place. It's right here. If you wish to test your mettle against mine.
down. Is there a lady who's sure? She's an angry drunk.
Jill gets hard, and then he moves to his best friend.
That's the instant reaction.
I love that the instant reaction when it gets hard is to look at biscuits.
Yeah.
I'm finally getting what I've always wanted.
I don't think you want that. That's I think you might want to rephrase that.
No, that's exactly what biscuits wants.
Alrighty, fluid. I like it. Nice.
And so,
No, he's not fluid. Biscuits is gay. It just hasn't come up yet.
okay,
doesn't
cool.
come up yet.
He's been
Well,
Bill and
now
I
it
had
has.
this conversation
Now.
before.
Yeah.
Biscuits has been gay since the first day we sat down. It just hasn't come up yet.
I was gonna say I don't think I remember this conversation.
You were drinking a lot.
No. Yeah, but I think I would still remember the conversation. Anyways, besides the point, off topic. Sorry.
Anyways, it's about to go down between Jill and Drunken Fist.
So, if your friends wish to watch,
Yes, because we are into that kind of thing.
And she points.
Kick his ass, Jill.
She points
Kick
to
some
a
ass.
set of double doors and says, "We got one for the ring."
That was very slow.
Tip back,
Go,
bro.
Jill.
If
And she sets in her cup and says, "Come on."
I like her. Alrighty.
As like you see the two gauntlet guys, the gauntlet brothers, they alright, and they push open the doors and you come to this room that has a sand pit in the center.
And we all just stumble through.
And-
Tiger like pokes the guy. I don't think that gauntlet is real.
Do we form a circle?
And there's
like,
a
if
full like it's
they
there's
knocked out, we
right.
push 'em back
Just a
in.
drunk-
Well,
Broken
there's
circle.
this in the center of it is a large sand pit circle, a circular sand pit, and then there's a little bit of risers that are stand about 5 feet back on either on
Oh, sand
all
is
sides.
easier to clean up the
I
blood.
stay at the bar.
You know,
Right.
nice and pretty.
Stay at the bar.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah, just kind
I'm
of
pissed.
scooping it.
Than you.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Rake it,
angry that I was
rake it.
interrupted in my conversation,
Uh-huh.
and I was learning something.
You're actually getting information.
And y'all just
No.
ruined all my information, so I'm processing what I did here.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure out my next step.
We are now going to the fighting ring.
And so
2 men enter. 1 man leaves. 2 men enter. Okay.
God, I
She-
hope we all leave.
she
together.
stands there. She goes,
Take off
Okay.
your pants.
Oh.
So we are now gathered
I like where this is going.
in the
Alright.
fighting ring. Apparently, what's your name again? She points at the half orc.
Jill, look on me.
Who else am I gonna fight?
Oh,
Jump, jump, jump.
tell me it for you.
Put your hand up.
And I say, have you ever met Mr. Jeffers?
Oh, Mr. Jeffers would wreck shop on this bitch.
Mr. Jeffers?
Yeah. And I say, wait just 1 second. And I go back to the crowd and I look around. Is Mr. Jeffers there?
Of course he is.
Oh God.
Poor guy. He's not very strong.
He's also a red panda.
He's a motherfucking red panda. First of all.
Oh, Jeffers, man.
He might be actually the world's toughest red panda.
Probably.
In all fairness.
Dude, considering what he's survived, yeah. Mr.
Yep.
Jeffers, toughest fucking red panda.
Yep, he's a little
Or
nervous about
Team
this.
Jesper's.
Wisest.
The
red
wisest. He's
panda.
pretty.
He's pretty wise.
He's
for-
not smart.
Hashtag Team Jeffers.
Hashtag Team Jeffers. He has an intelligence of 2.
He knows stranger danger
Yeah.
when he sees.
Yes, he
Horrible.
does. Stranger danger when he sees this bitch.
So, into the group, is Mr. Jeffers there?
Yep.
He attacks and hits his head on the ground.
This would be cool if he wins. I'm just saying.
Where's this Jeffers, Mister's person?
Tiger like pushes Mr. Jeffers. Come. Because, you know, she's drunk. And Mr. Jeffers comes forward looking really confused.
Yeah, it would be confusing for the red for Mr. Jeffers at this point, who's like, why am I?
Is Mr. Jeffers out in front of the
Yes,
group?
he's been pushed
Yep.
out. He's waddled
Oh,
out.
I drop kicked that motherfucking panda bear into that bitch's face, and I'm like, "You get some, Mr. Jeffers!"
You're gonna like punt?
Are you
I
attacking
quit-
my red
yeah.
panda?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay.
I don't know
Attempt.
where this is going. Oh.
Make a deck save for Jeffers.
Okay.
Make an attack roll for.
Okay.
Dex save is a
What am I
17.
adding to my attack roll, Phil?
Just your strength.
Strength.
Not a high roll.
All right. Well, moderate. Oh, but that's plus my modifier, my proficiency bonus, because I'm proficient in strength. So,
Yeah.
suck it, bitch. That's an 18.
Okay. So.
Oh, I didn't add the proficiency modifier.
Yeah, I did. So you get a good clean kick in there as Jeffers lifts into the air, and is tossed across the room. And at that point, you see this weird she's standing just what are you, and this panda as you watch as she does this weird dance motion as she catches, spins, and sets Jeffers down softly.
Okay, good thing you said softly, because
I just pushed
and
him to the ground.
and
you
she
hear katanas just come
I know,
out.
right? And she does this like this little bit of a pet on the head.
Jeffers
thought-
pisses himself. This is scary as fuck.
I thought
He probably doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
it was strange you didn't talk. Just stare at. I'd say probably want to go over there.
He growls and then backs away slowly.
Bye.
Shit! Okay! Oh, wait! Oh! No! To the group. And looks for biscuits.
I'm right there.
Are you gonna kick him too?
And
No.
Stop,
Guys, this is not the
Stop
first
using
time
your
that
friends
This
as
is-
improvised weapons.
That's true.
this is the point where she raises her hand to you, Jelenor, and is like, "Come on."
Come at me, bruh. She is the drunken fist.
Ah, I hope so.
God damn it.
Jill sees this action
Mhm.
of dominance and howls.
That's our
And
call.
rages and charges.
Come on, Airfin.
'Kay.
I
Roll.
know what's happening. I don't care. He got himself into this.
He did.
My attack roll
Mm-hmm.
is a 20, but it's not natural
Okay. That will hit.
on the first one. And then my second attack is a natural 1, so it doesn't hit.
Yep.
However,
Yep.
you
I'm
motherfucker.
using the monk.
7 damage.
It's I didn't write anything out, so I'm I just in front of me.
7 damage.
7 damage on the
Okay.
first one. Yeah.
So in your second one, when you go to swing, and you're using your great axe right
Yep.
now, right? Okay.
Yes, of course. I'm not going to use anything else on this
Of
bit.
course. And
I want to see what she's got first.
as you bring it down the
wanna break
second
it.
time, as you bring it through the second time, she does the two-hand maneuver and just catches it.
That's what I would have done.
And then
She's lucky she sent Jeffers away. He would have torn that ass up. You know what I mean? All day. I guess we'll never know, right?
Jeffers pisses himself. So good.
Just got kicked and punted across the...
So she is
It just
literally
occurred to me that I'm the only one that has
Would've been great if
damage
she
taken
deflected
right
this.
now.
No, I didn't.
And I'm jumping. Oh, do you?
neither of those things are
Jeffers
gonna happen.
does because you kicked him.
Oh, good.
Okay, so she
It must suck to not be super tough.
she while she has it in her hands, she tries and she goes for a leg kick right in the left part of your thigh.
The inner thigh.
Not quite the other
How does
thigh.
that feel?
Nope, the outer thigh. She hits, and it's two good solid blows. Doesn't really affect you.
Ooh. Hey, bud. All right, that was cute. and I would like to sweep her leg with my great axe.
Okay. Are you wearing your armor right now, Jill?
I don't think you can sweep
What?
with a great axe. Just chop.
Are you wearing your armor
What was
right
that,
now?
PJ?
Are you
Mage
wearing
armor?
your armor? No. Are you wearing your armor?
No, I naturally have armor class of 18 right now.
God, that's so amazing. Okay.
I have my
continue.
braces of defense, and I
has
have
braces of
my
defense
ring
on.
of protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got those two things.
I do not hit unless she has an 11
No.
AC.
Nope.
Okay,
Was she a bear?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Goblin, I guess. No, 13.
No, it's fine.
Huh? Goblin level 13. What? Okay. You gonna make your second attack or no?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
Both attacks.
All right. So
Did
as you
not
go
do
for this
well.
leg sweep, she just jumps over it
Yeah.
both times. It's like you're swinging it air. She's got really fluid
This bitch is
motions.
wily. And I look back at the crowd. I'm like, yeah, do you see that?
Woo! Go,
It was so
Jill!
quick you didn't see it.
Yeah.
You didn't see me hit her.
I start playing my fife in like this battle theme thing.
Okay.
Along with the bard who's
And-
gonna give inspiration to
You?
Jill. I don't. You know, bard
So-
it up.
What she does is after you do that, she like spins around you just the side. And that first attack, that's an 18.
18 is my armor class. That hits.
Okay. And she's gonna take her second attack. That's a 17, so that's not gonna hit you that time. She comes in. Where are you, Ant? It's like I don't have more of these.
Damn!
And she with her fists and does 15 damage, bludgeoning damage as she comes in with that, and she's gonna spend a key point to do 2 more. That's an 18. Wow. No. So again, that's 13.
just 15?
The first one was 15. The second one's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
28.
Boom, boom, 28
shit.
total.
Holy shit.
Remember, you're raging, so bludgeoning's halved.
Yep, so 14 points
So you're
of damage.
14 points of
That's
damage.
14.
And she says, remember, water's fluid, so is alcohol.
Heard that.
It's the same thing, man. By the way,
I like this chick. I like her.
Oh! I understand now. Okay. Oh.
Kidney shot. That's good. All right, here we go.
First action.
Over liver.
I would like to take the great axe and go min-mass right into her chest.
okay.
You're
So that
attacking
is
with a great axe.
21.
Okay.
I feel like this isn't a brawl. This is an actual fight with a great axe, and
He's
this
gonna
is-
try to make it that way.
So 7 damage.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, so that only does that much to her. She actually takes it as you swing down, and with her hand parries it over, and it down her shoulder.
Mm.
Are you pulling your
So
strikes?
does
or
it
is
hit her shoulder?
It does hit her shoulder. He's a
Okay.
deflect
Well,
missile,
and
man.
that's good.
The best thing ever.
I would like
As you
to.
Monks are pretty
Is
good.
that-
Higher level.
I would like to ask if that's technically a missile. However, I have 2.5 bottles of
She's
alcohol,
deflecting you.
and
She's got good defense.
I would like to
Oh, yeah.
take the half bottle that I have and smash it over her face.
Here's a bar,
Okay,
bro.
roll an attack at disadvantage because it's an improvised weapon.
I was gonna say, great axe
Alright.
is a two-handed bottle. How are you carrying this bottle? It's whatever.
We'll let it go.
Same each time. So, 9.
No, you swing at it, and it just foops and slips out of your hand.
Catch it.
Bill.
Yeah.
Can I roll initiative to jump in?
If you wish.
Can I dex to make sure I caught
I
that
do.
bottle?
I have a plan.
Can I make sure I caught that bottle with the dex?
Nice.
Make a dex save. Or make a
18
dex
plus
check.
9 is 27.
27? Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we all ganging up on this lady?
No, this is gonna be the best.
15.
Yeah.
Now,
It
really
just-
quick,
it goes-
hey, Tyler, you are not gaining a bonus to your AC because of your Constitution, correct?
No, I am not. No.
Okay. That's what I need to know.
Alright, break time.
What's up?
I
With
just
your
wanted to make sure that he's not gaining a bonus to his AC based off of his Constitution.
I am not. It's based off of Dex and the additional equipment that I have.
Yeah, which is great because those are simple bonuses which do stack with anything that is an AC protector, which means mage armor and braces of suspension
wait.
protection could be used
What's-
in tandem.
So, are you actually wearing armor? Then
Wearing the bracer.
the bracer
I am
doesn't
not
count
wearing
as that.
armor.
No, he's
Brace-
wearing two
per
wondrous
se.
items, which confer not an AC bonus technically, but a bonus.
Right, they're a different. Yeah, they're a different thing. But since you're
Yeah.
unarmored, you currently have your unarmored defense,
Right. Which I'm using.
which does take your
Oh,
con
okay.
and your
That's
dex.
what I'm asking. What's your Constitution bonus?
My con bonus is 2.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to jump in anymore. I don't care.
Okay, I was like,
The
nope.
bonus
He
would be like, no, I thought he wasn't getting a. I thought he did not have a Constitution bonus,
right,
right?
right.
I was gonna be like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
a cast
he's-
mage armor on his.
yeah,
Give him
he's-
I
plus
mean-
3.
I mean, if you want to use saving throws, is that where you're basing Constitution bonus
No.
off of?
No, just the actual bonus from Constitution.
Yeah. It's 2.
Yeah, no, never mind. It would be negligible.
Yeah.
No.
I'll say.
Nope.
I don't
Wouldn't
care.
get
I'm
much
just gonna
from
watch this happen.
Okay. So
Oh, Team Gel.
go Team Gel.
I still believe in you, buddy.
Gel.
I haven't given up faith.
Team Gel.
So
Team
see,
Gel.
this one.
Probably.
this one. So she's gonna go in for a couple more strikes, in a couple key areas because this gets interesting.
Key areas like Monk.
Yeah, right. So,
I see what you did.
First, the first swing is an 18, and the second one is a 24.
Yeah, fuck you both times. How about that?
Yeah, she. Boom. So the first strike does. That's 14. Then.
And she's hitting with fists, right?
So that's 28 of just bludgeoning fist damage. Yeah, monks, dude. And she's gonna use a key point to go in again, and amazingly enough, a little bit drunken of a swings a little bit weird and just doesn't hit as much with as much punch. So you take another 14 points of bludgeoning damage from her.
Ah, the drunken fist.
And she,
Is that 21?
well, it's
21
like,
damage?
Like it's like technically I'm using like the way of the open hand.
Yeah, I did.
It's like the
Here,
tradition,
while you.
but like
Yeah.
it's just her
Hello?
thing to be drunk. It's kind of like that whole thing of like it's a philosophy more than it is anything else. So I mean, I do wish it was in here.
That
so
was fun.
that'd be ridiculous.
I
the
enjoyed
drunken
that
fist.
a whole
I mean, you have the
lot.
way of the
It
shadow,
was great.
which makes you a ninja. But
Oh my god.
oh my god!
I wanted to be a ranger.
None of this is actually helping me. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing?
What?
Added my attack bonus and my modifier for being raging.
Are you raging?
He's raging.
Okay.
I raged in the beginning and I didn't add it to the fucking thing. 'cause I didn't.
Man.
This is a new sheet
4, 3.
and I haven't
14.
added it to the.
Gotta add your +3.
Yeah, son.
That's my bad. Could have been doing better, but I'm not. So it's fine. I look up at the crowd, if I may, and I yell to Satchmo,
Yeah.
put on some funky music, white boy,
He's red.
and lay down that boogie to music to your die.
Whoa.
And I roll a... Okay, well, the second one is better. 4 plus 8.
12.
12. Does that hit?
No, does not hit.
All right. Well,
Plus
that's
your 2.
Because
you're raging.
I already did it.
All right.
Don't worry. It was bad. It was a bad roll.
Where does
So
16 get me in an initiative?
15 plus 8 is
After she
13,
goes.
23. 23 hits, right?
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Oh, thank God. Oh, there we go. Boom. So that's 15 damage.
Okay.
How's she feel after that?
You see, she's taking a couple blows, but she doesn't seem hyperly affected by it.
Harlot.
All right.
Why are you guys fighting
She invited me into this pit of sand.
Where's Carrie?
She wanted a raffle.
So,
I thought I'd
Goodness.
oblige.
probably sleeping.
Is she in the bathroom?
No.
I didn't think so.
So,
I'm gonna go check.
she is going to try to do a leg sweep on you.
Ooh, yes.
So,
That's always works.
make an acrobatics check.
Ooh, that was good. It was 18 plus acrobatics, which is 3, so 8,
Man,
9,
you
10,
just
11.
beat her.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah. It's one of those of like, man, I wish she rolled better. Okay, yeah, she goes for a leg sweep, and you just kind of jump over it. And she's going to go and try and... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she's going to come in with another good solid fist to like the kidney. That's a 17.
Does not
Yeah,
hit.
no. How many key points does she have left?
Okay, I roll on this lady.
She's
I'm
she's gonna
like-
use another key point and come in again with 2 swings. Yeah, that hits. That's a 26 to hit, and the second swing doesn't hit you, but she does get a solid 17 points of damage on poof with a solid fist and a bludgeon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can jump in now.
Okay.
Let's all jump.
So Satchmo jumps in. Satchmo's jumping in real quick.
I'll play Jill's request and lay that funky music till I die.
Okay.
And I will give him a point of
Inspiration? Some
no,
inspiration
I
die?
can't do that. Yeah, a bardic
Bardic inspiration?
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you start playing, and he's like, "You've got some bardic inspiration there. You had a D10,
D8.
D8."
D8. All right, that I can do that. All right, so my turn.
Mhm.
I swing and I do 23
That
to
hits.
hit. Oh, there we go. Now I'm rolling. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 to hit.
Or 19 damage total, or just 19 to hit.
No, 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, good. So I hit on both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use the inspiration
AC
die
said 17.
to
So.
as
I was
damage?
trying to figure out where he was.
No, not as damage. Just
No?
on the
Yeah, I
attack
was like, he's
rolls
doing
or
both. He's doing both
ability
attack
checks.
rolls. We were just trying to figure out which one he was doing.
6, 7, 8, and then 18, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage.
Okay. Man. Jesus.
Doing it different this time.
It's a heavy chunk. That's total, yeah? That's all your attacks?
Yes.
Your dose attacks? All right. She's going to come in and, knuckle up in a literal way. And she's going to step aside a second, grab that bottle that you grabbed, and just take a sip and then hand it back to you.
Cheers.
Good one. And then she does a shoulder roll and then comes in with
Wait, does she hand the bottle back to me?
She handed the bottle back to Taiga.
There and
She grabbed the
Taiga
bottle from
looks
Taiga,
really
took a sip,
confused.
handed it back to her, and then she tucked rolls, and she's gonna boom try to punch you in the groin region, and that's a 24 to hit.
That is.
That's 19 damage, bludgeoning. Yeah.
If only we had a cleric.
And her second round of 24 again. 17 more points of bludgeoning
going
damage.
again for-
Yeah,
holy fuck.
17 more points of bludgeoning damage, which is halved because you're
Alright,
raging.
I'm brought to 0.
Were you did you
Are you
have
halving
did you
all
having
this
all those?
damage?
Let's have those.
Does not matter. I am dropped to 0. Although I have
Your
when I'm
ogre's
dropped
endurance.
to 0,
Yeah.
I
You're the
You go to 1.
relentless endurance
that's the one.
Yep.
Go to 1.
brings me back
And-
to 1.
And as she hits you,
I'm gonna
you
jump in.
as she hits you,
Oh shit.
as she hits you, you you slide back a bit and kind of land on your butt. And she walks over and puts her hand out in front of you. It was
Okay.
good.
Because Tiger was
She
about to
she
rage.
tells me I'm good.
No, she says, it was
We.
good. We were good. She puts her hand straight out in front of you, like offering it to you.
I'll start clapping. Yay! Good fight! Yeah!
Following Satchmo's
Yeah,
lead. Yeah.
Yeah!
Shh, elbows the person next to me.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Just slow clap.
I walk up and take the bottle from Mr. Jeffers,
From Tiger, you mean?
and I would like.
Either or.
Either
Oh,
or.
is Tyga down there?
Tiger's the one who has
We're
the bottle.
both here.
You're both there, but
I
Jeffer
take a
kinda
swig and I
cowers
walk
behind.
back up to her.
Don't kick me again.
she
I
don't hit
offer
me.
her the bottle.
Yay, friends.
She takes it from you.
Does she take?
Oh yeah,
She
she
takes
takes
it
it from
from
you. Takes a
Yeah.
swig of it.
As she's taking a swig, I fucking jam that bottle down her throat.
Oh my god! Yes!
Okay.
Rage!
Okay. As you make an attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
What's her race?
She's a high elf.
It doesn't matter. I got a natural 1.
Nobody likes to foul.
Yeah, as you try to do that, she pushes the bottle out of the way and smashes it over your head.
And you're done.
And you're unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yep. You're knocked unconscious.
And everyone says,
I was gonna help you out, but that was a dick move.
Right. It's one of those things. No. Let's go back to drinking.
Yeah! Tiger runs over to
That was
Joe.
pretty good.
Let him sleep it off.
Right.
Roll medicine.
Oh,
Just to get him back
well,
on
like
stick.
it's one of those
Try to
of
get him back on his feet.
you see her kind of lean down, and she
Monk lady? Oh shit.
she grabs a pendant, puts her hand on his chest, and you see this little. You get 2 points of HP back from her.
Woo!
All she has to give.
Tiger jumps off of
It's
Joe's chest.
just a
with
little
so many
bit. That's
punches.
all she's got.
Some say that's
So I'm awake?
You're awake.
May I stand up?
She puts her hand out to pull you up.
All right. I grab
You
her
wanna do?
forearm and I
What do you
say,
wanna do?
even after that attack, I'm pretty impressed. Very nicely done. let us
Little
go to the
chintzy
bar.
there at the end, but you know.
Well, yeah, because that'll happen out in the real world.
Yeah, right. Understood.
I like you. And I have another bottle of booze in my back pocket, and I reach for it. What does she do?
Sucker punch.
She grabs you. She puts her hand on your shoulders. You reach back. Let's just go to the bar.
Punch her.
I like that. I'm at 2 HP. I'm gonna get drunk.
Tiger's
I got
you.
the shit willed out of me. I'm ready to get drunk. I don't care what Biscuit says. Let's do this.
And we'll pause. Just because I wanted to get that fight out of the way.
We're getting drunk. Yay!
Good game,
Hooray!
guys.
Good game.
That's so different for us.
I know, right? A lot of weird things went on. A lot of crazy crap happened.
Well,
So
something
that's still
burned
only one
down,
day.
but it wasn't our
That was
fault.
one day, and
You suck.
hey,
More
Fuck it,
to
moving
go,
on.
Well-
guys.
it.
Does
I-
it or is it really awesome because everybody gets a little piece?
That's true.
Everybody gets a little bit of their own. So, thanks for coming and playing with us today, Chrissy.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's always fun. Always fun to bring in a new random character every now and again. One of these days, we might have one of them recur. Who knows?
You never know.
That wizard might come back. Who knows?
Wait, wasn't I a ranger? Like at the very beginning.
You were originally a ranger, and
But
then
now we have two.
and yeah, we already got two.
Might as well have
I
three.
was
Fuck
back
it.
then.
Right, and then yeah,
I'm a wizard.
now you've been a wizard, and now you got the druid. Now you can have
I
fun.
think I'll stick with her for a little bit.
Now
Okay.
I'm down to 2 bottles of booze.